What up, chat? I'm trying to find a good song. Oh man, I'm back. Sorry, I'm yawning. Oh man. Is there anything fun happening this weekend? Let's see. So preseason games tomorrow. That'll be interesting. And Saturday, and there's some on Sunday as well. Okay. Waiting for the shootout. There better not be a fucking shootout, dude. I just got out of bed, got back on. Man. Keep on yawning, dude. I'm sorry. I need to wake up. Unlike what you're hinting at here, MB. I'm not liking that. I don't like it at all. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. That's not gonna be good. Banger song though. Fuck, I gotta get tasers.
Yo.
Hello? I'm here for my shift 2 session.
Go. We got the tripod activated.
What's
I
that?
got Peter's in the car with me.
Okay.
Where you at?
I'm at Sandy.
All right, we'll come get you in a minute. We're dealing with Peanut fled from warrants, and Cal Mel got arrested and is like fucking losing his mind and crying about getting tased and shit. So just give us a minute. We'll be there in a second.
You want me to go to NYPD?
Yeah, if you can, that'd be easier.
On the way.
All right, we'll meet you there in a minute.
Do you have food by any chance?
Yes, we just got food. We're good.
Okay, perfect. I'm on the way. I need food. Oh my god. Holy sh. Are you alive?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Holy shit. We both came in hot.
You need a repair kit or EMS or anything?
No, I'm okay. I'm
Okay.
fine.
Alright, you have a good one.
All right, well, bye.
Bye. Oh my god. That's not Helen. That's not Helen. Holy shit. No. Oh my god. That's not Grim Helen. Oh my god, that was a crazy car accident. Great driving. I'm looking at chat, dude. I'm reading you guys' messages. I'm so tired, man. I don't know what it is. I slept like pretty well, I guess. I don't know. Yesterday was a long day though. Yeah, we're back. Stress? I don't even think I'm that stressed out, to be honest. I'm full on vibing. Suppose you're streaming? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. To be honest, I think the biggest thing is just the, like, absolute change in, like, my whole life is changing, right? It's like another chapter opening up, basically. So that's like a lot, because my priority is always going to be like IRL shit. Always. And it has been, because that's obviously, you guys know, I will, if I take the day off, I will take a day off, and not too worried about like leaving for a long time. But dude, coming back when you have like barely anybody that you know, after you knew like tons and tons of people at college, is weird, man, because all my class graduated, you know. Majority of the friends that I had here have moved on, so I'm like in a position where you're, holy fuck, you're trying to like, such a lonely thing, yes, that, but like you're out there just trying to like find and regroup with people, find people that are fun to hang out with again. That car's gone, by the way. But that's been my life, really. It's just like hanging out, finding more people to hang out with, going out there being social. That's what I've been doing. Do, 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 do. All right, where's the Karens? Okay, I came here and they're not even here.
Yeah, what's on? Yeah, I don't know. I'll talk to Ray. I'll see what's going on.
Where you at?
MRPD right out in the
Have you
parking
seen
lot.
Trevette? We're upstairs.
Okay, I'm going. It's bad that
Hello.
I don't even know who Trevette is.
Where you at? Where you at? I got that 15 grand for you. Okay, I'm coming out there right now.
Is he just up above?
Hey, Bounce.
Hi, Peach. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Hi, where are you?
Yeah, she's a spy for LSPD, dude. Peach is a spy, dude. I think she actually enjoys doing the LSPD stuff, though. Dude, I can't stand looking for this one. Do we get shift 2 bones more? Probably, but I don't know, really. I don't know what my schedule's gonna be. Good morning. I'm sorry.
He's too high and mighty now
Don't
that I'm
even.
just nothing.
No, I just haven't.
Hey, Bones.
Haven't seen y'all in forever.
Hey,
Sorry, I didn't say anything.
Good to see you.
Tell
See you.
Bones what you said to me.
No, I told him he's not to say it
okay.
anymore.
Oh, okay.
I don't
I
agree
told-
with that whatsoever.
I asked him, who gave him
Some of my
permission to
best colleagues are in
who gave him
BCSO,
permission to
okay?
cross that county line.
No,
boy.
that wasn't at all.
Okay.
That wasn't all.
Oh, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. I don't know. If it's settled, it's settled. All right.
I'm just getting a little we were getting jumped.
I'm
I was getting jumped by all the LSPD.
No, y'all are jumping people. Come on.
Hey, not
They, were,
all
I
of
was
them.
getting, they all circled me. They circled me.
That's low. That's low.
Don't you put me in that.
Where the hell is Declan?
FX.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, where'd you go get? Oh fuck, I forgot to do the IFAX.
I need
Okay,
food.
I got him. I
Bad.
bought him. Keep the ones I gave you.
Okay.
And I have food. Get in the car.
I got you. Yeah, we got you. All right, Bones.
Do
I
you
got
need a
you
drink or
trapped in
what?
here. We need to fucking hash this out. Fuck Cassidy not being around. I waited 3 days.
All right, what is it? Give me keys. Give me keys.
I don't know. What is it? Is everything good?
Yeah, I haven't. Like I said, I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
It just seems like from what I do, like is the whole Hannah situation that's
Dude, the Hannah situation, I genuinely, he told me what like he did, and he told Moss the exact same thing, and that's all I know about it. I don't know what he wants to do with it. I just know what he presented Moss, and that's it.
okay. I mean, I don't know. I guess we can't even talk about it then.
Fuck, I forgot to stop and go down here. I need to. Oh, we need to figure out the air situation. What the hell's going on? We're gonna happen with that.
I literally think that you guys are. I think you're perceiving it wrong.
Well, I'm not assuming anything, but I'm just asking.
As what do we need to figure out?
Like, is it going to be an only LSPD thing, or
That's not the case at all.
I'm saying whenever we design like a lead, we're still good. You guys are just gonna be able to pick who you guys want, right? Like, still.
I think the solution is I got to talk to Moss. I think we need to have leads in each department.
Yeah, I think that's the way that I've read it, because I've read over everything like multiple times now. Technically, none of the legislation regulates Blaine County officials, aka BCSO, operating aircraft in Los Santos County. So we are allowed to fly Air One in the city. That there's no issue with that.
Mm-hmm.
And none of this has to be licensed through LSPD. So
Mm-hmm.
BCSO deputies can be pilots. They can be licensed through the North. They don't have to get a license through the city, period. And we
Okay.
can operate normally. Nothing affects us. The only thing that affects us is that it very specifically, when it says the air lead, the air program lead, and it references this several times, is an LSPD officer.
That's what I was.
So-
That's what I was kind of like
so-
getting at.
But that officer will then be the one to oversee the marshal or whatever it's called, the civilian version, and recommend and oversee all final background checks on all civilian pilots licenses for the city. So in terms of having Air 1 cert within PD,
Doesn't matter.
there is some oversight, because what it says is that the air program lead must be the one to maintain and issue the licenses to LSPD officers. But it also says that LSPD command has to sign off on any LSPD officer wishing to get certified. So it's kind of like a double oversight. So there's the LSPD air lead, LSPD command. Both of them have to agree that an officer is suitable to be trained. And then the officers who become certified are then subject to random drug testing and all the other bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that's different then is that you guys currently have a scheme where you're picking cert leads that go across both departments, like one cert lead for the entire UPD.
Yeah.
It seems like, for me, based on this legislation, unless you guys happened to agree on picking an LSPD officer as the UPD cert lead, there is no functional way for you to pick a UPD cert lead that is BCSO. So
Yeah.
the most prudent response is that either you guys appoint cert leads by sort of title, right, for each department, or one from each department, right, regardless of shift. Because of the legislation, you have to. LSPD has to have an air program lead. That's you have to. There's no way around it. So at that point, to keep things with the people who are probably deserving of it, if you were doing it from a UPD perspective, it seems like you might need to appoint one for each.
Okay,
But that doesn't seem like that big of a problem.
Well, it's just like a loop of the ringer, and I mean, I don't. If that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do. It's pass. I'll just let the person that I have in mind know.
Because if you did appoint a UPD lead from BCSO, there still needs to be a program lead for the LSPD. It has to be an LSPD officer.
That's
so.
I mean, that's up to
it's just
them
a
though,
weird,
because they could have that person that kind of like oversees the civilian things and all that stuff.
but it's
still,
also all LSPD.
Yeah, that's like where it gets very fucky.
But the air program lead could, in theory, from the LSPD, just make all of their policies the same as the UPD or BCSO. The only thing that's different is, and this is where it gets like weird, you guys have to decide, meaning high command, do you want the licenses thing that the mayor proposed to then be equal in Sandy? Meaning, do you want deputies under the UPD program to have the same licensing types as LSPD officers, because there's the 10 categories? Or are you going to split the BCSO licensing and have it be something different?
Yeah, probably be different rather than having like the 10 fucking ranks. That seems.
So I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest. It's mostly just administrative bullshit.
Yeah, I just feel bad. Cause I think someone like, for Bay as an example, wanted to be like the UPD lead for it, and then now
that
she's
penumbra right there.
Yeah,
the penumbra just made a U-turn. You should go check that car. I think they just made a drop off at that driveway to your right. So go to your left and chase them.
I don't. The issue is, if something happens, we have to have different leads in each
This
department.
penumbra is definitely running moonshine. Yep, here we go.
Yep,
1060. So I'm gonna tell you something.
I'll stay in car. You handle traffic.
Dispatch, show 311 out on traffic northbound Bay Tree Canyon with a black and color number.
Dispatch Highway 311 showing you in traffic.
How you doing?
Roll some 77s here, dispatch.
There's a boost.
Good,
Okay.
good. Can I get your roll window,
Really?
please?
I'm pretty sure it's a buggy boost. Let me check dispatch.
I don't
Thank
see
you.
trackers.
All right, sir. The reason for the stop is when we were
Oh, the
taking
Ballistimate
the
or the
right-hand
Bifta?
westbound
2
turn,
minutes ago.
Yep,
back
that's
there,
it.
about 2 streets south. You had pulled out of a driveway across the double yellow and then made kind of an awkward U-turn there. And then you didn't really stop at any stop signs or lights past that. It is a stop and go, but you still gotta, to yield at least, okay? Yeah, you gotta come to a complete stop. Can I get your driver's license, please? Mr.
The thing that needs to happen
Hauser,
is we have to
how
have
you say that?
leads in separate departments.
Okay.
I think for everything.
So Mr. Hauser, it will
Why do you think that,
likely
though?
just be a traffic warning. Just give me a second to review your information. I'll get back with you, okay?
So if we're operating,
In
on
the
a
meantime,
county by
can I
county
step out to the
basis,
side of the car here because I don't want you to get in traffic. And
shit ever goes
if I try to come back in the middle of the road, there I might get hit. So just where I'm standing, just come step over here, and I'll be right back with you.
What shit do you think is gonna go sideways?
I mean, anything could. Well, I don't know, but somebody showed up to a sheriff's office with an AR-15 and tried to take it over. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's. I just think that it's.
You don't know. Like when we'll talk about it after this, so that way Declan could weigh in.
All right, Mr. Hauser, I'm having a little bit of trouble here. So your MDT profile has you with blonde hair and all that. We do have legislation in the state where if a mask is part of your identity, it can be treated as such. Is that the case for you, or is this just something?
Wait, did that legislation pass?
Okay, could you remove your mask then, please? I just want to make sure that it's you that I'm talking.
Dispatch 615 10-7 food court.
Perfect. Thank you so much. You can put it back on. Okay. So sir, here's my conundrum. You complied. That's all great. However, this vehicle that you're driving doesn't come back to you, and it's flagged 1060, which means either reported stolen by the owner or tampered with in some way. Do you have any knowledge about what's going on with the car? Where did you get it? Okay. So right. Yeah. So let's do this. I'm gonna be blunt with you because I believe in being honest with people, okay? So my name is Lieutenant Declan Crane with the BCSO.
Did you see that up there?
Hello. I have
No.
investigated
Green fucking gauntlet pulled out and then right there. And then back up. It's parked on the corner.
To start off dealing with moonshine deliveries
Ahead of us?
Sandy,
Yeah, at the corner, right at that 35 mile per hour
I found a
sign.
number of bootleggers. I found their stills.
Okay.
I'm well aware of the recent trend towards a more high quality product. The people down in the city are buying, the yuppies in the hills are ordering it. It's kind of like the thing right now. And I'm also well aware that many times what happens is people are given, these faster cars.
Hi, 32. We are up at the prison. We had a DOC guard in custody for stealing a gun from the safe. She just got into a vehicle and is fleeing.
Apartment building on the street there where you made the U-turn behind us.
Do you know which direction?
I'm gonna tell you
She's in a blue sports car and she is still on duty.
That you were running moonshine, and the reason
Right
why you
around the
pulled
prison
over,
into the mountains.
and the reason why you were heading this direction to begin with is because you're probably done with your run. So here's what I'm gonna do.
I see.
I'm gonna let you walk.
I see a
given
blip
that
heading
there's no
towards
moonshine in the
like
car around
Cassidy
your
Trail
person, which I
area.
assume
Is that
there
them?
isn't, given that you're complying.
Possibly.
But
Someone
I'm
needs to
just
go to
gonna
the
leave you with
courthouse
the
and lock her
knowledge, Mr.
properties. Order from
that I'm well
Dakota.
aware of what you were likely doing, and that in the future, if I
615's
see you
gonna
doing
start
it
heading up
again, there will be no
north.
leniency, and you will get bootlegging. Do you understand?
I think I see a blip up in like the
Go and face
mountains,
away from me.
right like north of Staff City.
Just gonna double check that you don't have any moonshine in your person.
Do we have any units in the city that can lock down our properties?
All right, I'm just gonna
Do you have the
screen
name
your,
of the person,
well, not
Ellen?
your
The
vehicle, the
name is
vehicle you were
Aaliyah
driving.
Court. Is a DOC guard who was being questioned about stealing, criminal possession of a firearm
do me a
in her
favor.
car that had been
Sit tight
stolen
right
from the
here,
DOC safe.
wait
think you guys are good?
While after
Yeah, go
speaking to
help
her
out.
lawyers, we
You're
were
good.
speaking to her lawyers. She
Just sit
somehow
tight.
uncuffed herself
Hey,
from the
wait,
table
wait.
and fled out the front door, got into a blue sports car.
Direction of travel? Okay, so they are on duty, but
How's it
Hey,
going?
I don't
Jerry, how
think
are
we can see
you?
the GIPUS for
Oh,
some
hi,
reason.
Mr.
But
Barnes.
oh,
How are you? You good, Cherry?
so they haven't actually.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you are seeing correct. You should be able to see them, but
I
you
didn't know
can't
the
right now
car was
because of
stolen.
issues.
If I'd known that, I wouldn't have driven it.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're just gonna be
Just 6 to do.
chilling
It's
here.
approaching
Yeah,
the
the
hills
car.
right now,
It,
supposedly.
where'd you get it from?
Pepper,
I
you
mean,
can
you
go to
probably
the courthouse,
said
whatever
the
you
same
see.
story, but
Oh, guy up near Harmony?
I was asking if Peppers can go to the
Harmony?
courthouse. He's in the city.
Yeah. Told me to drop off a package for him.
oh, that's never. Did you ask any questions? Did you get like a?
Okay.
No, he's a friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
You can still set the
Didn't look too
GPS.
close.
Yeah, affirmative. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
All right.
She's on southbound Milton Road.
Well, I
would
guess.
Definitely,
Yeah,
if
you.
it was moonshine, I'll definitely be asking him some questions about that.
The 9 last.
Your friend may have set you up.
Yeah. I'm gonna be running from there. I can't be getting a felony doing moonshine and stuff.
From DOC who saw her flee.
Gary,
Yeah.
They might be making their way towards the actual Palomino apartments. Get a unit set
what have you been
ready
up to,
actually
man?
lock down.
What have you been doing? I've seen you like,
There's someone at the
you
courthouse
know, a couple
locking-
times
locking
now.
76976, but
I
we're-
guess it's been like years, but I've seen you a couple times since. What have you been up to? What are you doing for work or as a hobby?
Yesterday I did a whole bunch of sanitation. Today I'm doing some G6. Yeah, I'm still wearing the uniform. Not a whole lot. Just,
You been finding friends?
sanitation. Yeah, I got lots of friends.
Nice. Very good.
Trying to make connections all over the place because I want to run for mayor.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to stay clean.
Which mayor? North or south?
You know, I haven't entirely decided yet. I think probably south because if Miss Andy runs again, I don't want to run against her because I hope she wins. Because I like Miss Andy.
Yeah.
If she's with somebody,
All
they
right.
might just be stashing it in their name or whatever.
What? Peters, how long are you gonna do the bob look?
Run a lap.
Okay, this isn't a Toretti look. You completely botched this one.
You clearly weren't. Hey, cover your ears for a second, Cherry. Cover your ears up. Just cover, put your hands over your ears. Okay, you clearly weren't around in
Mr.
2.0.
Hauser, you'll be good. Back to your car. Thank
He
you.
looked like this in 2.0.
Yep.
What a loser.
Okay, I'll just walk.
What a loser. He looked just like Bob
Okay,
then,
okay.
huh?
You could uncover your ears now, Cherry.
She owns the property and she just fled from custody at the prison.
To her apartment. That's where
I said you're free to go, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah, just, you know, go ahead and hit the road.
Please just lock down her properties. I
Thank
will
you.
deal with it.
Look at me.
Can you come inside?
Yeah, no way.
Bro,
No,
they might
he rocked
change
these
the code.
sunglasses.
Anybody at the apartment should clear to detain for the meantime.
How long?
Every
Yeah,
single person.
201
That's
we're
not me.
here.
Fucking moonshiner.
Yeah. Did you mark the car up, or do we need to?
We got the
Already
blue
did.
color
We're
back
good.
on street.
I went back to that house thinking he might have done the last drop off there,
Clear the,
but he was just heading west to go to Bay Tree Canyon. He didn't do the drop off at that spot. You know what's funny though, is I was right about that house in general because I've seen another person do a drop off there. I found a bottle of moonshine in the ground like half a block down the street. But that's the good news is I don't know if I told you that, but when people make moonshine drop offs, we actually can find the bottle now.
Yeah. Where is
There's actually proof.
Do you know where
Where his
this
car
active
is?
is? No, this active on one.
Oh. It sounds like the apartment. I was about to say, yes, I know where his car is because someone burned the spot for me the other day.
I heard something from the prison. That's why I was headed up north.
Yeah, DSC.
So it sounds like something where someone who either works with DOC or was ex-DOC or something stole a gun out of a locked box, and so now they're locking down their cars in their apartment in anticipation of a search warrant because they think the person
Just had an
stashed it.
individual running down the stairs. It's a DOC individual. I think she pulled a gun.
Oh shit.
Hey, firm.
Is she running down the stairs? You long, stay at the bottom. I think she's.
Did you,
I think she
did you
ran
see
down
that,
the stairs.
Bob?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Which direction, Brad?
Yeah.
Right here.
It's A apartments. A apartments.
That was toboggan, right? It's already toboggan.
No, yeah, that was a very long time ago.
What the fuck is this? A DOC went rogue?
Yeah.
Spikes it up in the front. Sounds like she went criminal. And...
Why is the? You know what's crazy with this though is we are not allowed. If they detained her, well, like we can't detain people in prison.
This blue vehicle's definitely
We can't detain DOC in prison.
I think there's marshals handling it.
She's running up.
I hear Dark on radio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They dropped off one of the passengers. The blue sports car's trying to leave. They dropped off the passenger. She's gonna get into the blue sports car. Let's get a unit to deploy spikes if possible.
Hey, firm. Someone get spikes to the top of Palomino. Or bully this thing out of here.
Top of Palomino, that's pretty far away.
Don't
I'm gonna spike a civilian.
No, we can. If they just head north, right here, we can get them. Just do it right in front of the cubby.
Northbound, Palomino.
It's too late.
RO, this is Bruce Scotty. This guy hits the highway, he's about to dust us.
I'm gonna go grab the interceptor.
Oh, this fucking guy. I mean, we can keep up with him on the highway in this car.
Vehicle's taking a right eastbound Dorset Drive, crossing Mount Sinai Hospital.
Dude, I need Alex Ron to help me. So fucking bad.
On duty, we can still track her.
Why?
Because I need a spoiler on the interceptor and I can't
She's
put
on
it on.
duty, bro. Like,
Yeah, I'm switching. I'm switching to the interceptor. I'm gonna use it for this fucking
Get
car.
right back on the highway.
Be advised, 311 is swapping the interceptor and
Copy. Can I get command approval for high-speed pits? We believe that she has a firearm.
No, I don't think so.
Continue southbound Elysian Fields Freeway, middle lanes of travel.
I'm bogging a little bit, Bradford.
Just got fucked by that fucking fire hydrant there.
Copy. Continue southbound.
Taking the exit towards
And
Laguna Place, right west Innocence. Continue westbound Innocence over Popular, full Sunny westbound.
Jesus Christ.
Bradford, you're gonna have to call it a dog and go ahead.
This is Boulevard, correct names to travel, crossing the marshal's office. Let's get units that
a
are
fucking
not
fire hydrant, man.
Pitbox spike is approved. Left, southbound, Strawberry.
Are you sure you could drive the interceptor?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, did you certify yourself? Do you want to test yourself again?
I did. I hit a fire hydrant and the fire hydrant did all that. Okay, pretty crazy.
No, you hit the fire hydrant, we ejected, and then you ran over both of us.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I didn't see all out of the car until I was already gone.
Right, northbound, South Arsenal. Vehicle slowing. It's taking the skip towards lower canals.
Call EMS and go get your fast car, you fuck.
Facing eastbound towards Grove and the canals.
If I could get there in time, I could put spikes on the exit ramp behind Grove.
Hey, firm, I need a unit there. Yeah, they got distance. Continuing eastbound.
Never mind, they're dusting me.
Hey, firm, they're approaching the exit now.
Brown needs EMS on Ellis Freeway and Hawick Ave.
I flipped. Vehicles continuing eastbound. It's exiting Grove. Left northbound Grove. Northbound
I'll be
Grove.
back. Actually, I won't be, but I'll pick you guys up.
Okay.
I'm not leaving you here. There's no way until EMS gets
I hear
here.
the vehicle. It's merging into Grove Street. I believe it's entering Grove Street.
Don't worry.
They took the bridge.
Don't worry. If someone tries to rob us, we'll both just say, kind of weird, bro, until they
No,
stop.
I'll just handcuff them.
Okay.
That's too.
All right, yeah, that's good. All right. Just double cuff them. Both of you guys do it at the same time.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Looks like last spotted on Chum Street. Might be gone towards the water.
Someone go to El Rancho to cut it off, or we'll need other people going west towards the docks.
I mean, she's still on duty.
The docks. Definitely docks. I see. I got visual on the GPS.
If possible,
the docks right now. Okay, firm.
Yeah, if possible, try to spool Air 1 in case they actually water dump it, if that's approved.
Not moving in, waiting for additional units. It looks like they're camped out inside this building.
Dude, I didn't know that I ran them over, and that's how they died.
She's on the phone right now.
Getting back in the sports
Vehicles
car.
leaving again. Vehicles leaving again.
Can we get spikes at the exit of this? They're gonna be halfway. Can we get spikes up? They're approaching.
Yeah, firm. They're gonna be spiked. Lando's dropping them.
Just coming in
Road,
on the
middle
left.
of the road.
They're trying to stop.
Nice,
One,
nice,
one,
nice,
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 nice.
nice. Yeah.
Keep going.
Vehicle's getting pitted currently, going in for a box facing eastbound abattoir.
Yo, Beck, thanks so much for gifting a sub to Sarah. I appreciate
Into
you.
the water. I'm gonna try not to hit it into the water.
You have a hard barrier to work with.
Currently crying.
Guys is saying that we're trying to kill them because we're hitting them going 2 miles an hour. He's actively crying. Vehicle's in the U-turn facing southbound. My mom does not love me, he stated. Vehicle's gonna be adjacent to Abattoir Ave by Chum. Vehicle's still being in by Abattoir Ave. It's getting bullied.
Guide it to the pillar. Guide it to this pillar.
Watch out for that bike, by the way. By the wall, don't want to blow it up.
She is still on the phone calling for a pickup.
He's talking heavily on the radio.
I'm looking here, looking out for interference. I'll pull it over. What's
Right in this corner, this corner.
Is still crying.
Oh, Trig might be able to.
Still around the under laser fields.
Yeah, just try to find a nice, delicate wall to get it into. Right into no traction.
Keep pushing them forward. Keep pushing them forward. Keep pushing them forward.
Yep, right there, perfect. They're on their side. They're probably not going over. They might get over the.
If you're a driver, stay in the seat. If you're a passenger, if you can get out, get out. She is out of the vehicle.
Stop. On foot. Trying to back out. Someone stay on that vehicle. Do not let that vehicle repair.
If from White Taurus, stay on the vehicle. White Taurus, stay on it.
Yeah, I'll stay on this guy.
She's got a gun in hand. Sitting on holding the gun in hand.
Yeah, this vehicle's smoking heavy. Driver's still on the radio. He might be out actually. He's out, I think.
She's been warned to put the firearm away, or she's gonna be fired.
Yeah, I need a 77 here. He's out. He's not getting out of the vehicle.
She's been given final warning with permission to fire. She's not putting the gun away.
Hey, firm.
They're setting up.
Opening fire.
You.
Suspect down.
Suspect down.
Says, I'm gonna go kick this guy out of his car.
Yeah, hey, firm. He's on the radio, still heavy.
Everybody that's on scene with the female DOC, stay with her. I'm gonna assist with the black vodka, or sorry, blue vodka.
Can I get a unit not engaged to get on the bridge overlooking all of us right now?
Yeah, break. We got another foot veil. Individual's out. Been tackled. Going for handcuffs. Resisted. The vehicle's out. He's gonna have to foot veil. On the radio still. Need one more unit to stay behind with me with this vehicle.
Location.
Right on Buccaneer Way. This guy's still out on foot. Call the foot bell.
Northbound Buccaneer.
Northbound on Buccaneer.
You're under arrest, okay? Just give it up.
Yeah, you're under arrest. Just give it up.
Carmine, that's only two per person. Carmine.
Yeah, Carmine.
Okay, 2 people on one.
Close to you, let's try to keep it 2 people per foot bail.
They need to watch their units, dude. I don't know what this is over, so it could be 78 situation.
Comms, keep calling it.
Getting northbound, heading towards Chum Street.
Stop running, please. Thank you.
Calm down, Bruce.
Still running northwestbound, adjacent to Hangar Way.
9F coming, 9F coming. Not involved. Continuing east.
Copy.
He's not washed!
Breaking Cove, still running northeastbound, Buccaneer, approaching
9F's
Chum,
U-turning, be
Hangar Way,
careful.
turn
9F is U-turning coming from your east right now.
I think 9F should be involved, it's blue colored. Be on the lookout for him.
Just to turn northbound off a hangar.
Ite, we're going for apprehension on the individual again.
He's not washed.
9F coming right now, right behind you guys.
Get in there! Oh, he
Stay.
Do not get in the car, sir.
I'm gonna pursue this 9F.
You open a door.
He
Just go.
I'll pursue this 9 for going northbound Popular.
Hey, firm 277 traffic.
I'm sure we have people with the actual scene. I don't know anything that had like what the started
you're
over.
not gonna keep up. I'm really sorry. Try to pick off and assist with the people with the Hudson 95. I'm really sorry. Cargo says fast.
You lose control. You turn. Never mind.
Let it take primary here on your boss and on your left.
Copy. We have a speed. Last means left. We're 75 second there. Left westbound around show.
Break real quick. When it comes to the actual scene, try to get everybody on this station. Let's try
Vehicle's turtled. It's turtled. It's turtled. Get the car with your hands up. Do it now. Hands up. Do it now.
Yeah, go towards Buccaneer Way.
Put your hands up and do it now.
She has.
Get off the radio or I'm ripping you out of this car. You got your only warning right here.
We have your lead on.
She has 75.
Okay, let's try to make sure we have as many units
All right,
as possible.
I'm ripping you out of this car. Get the hell out.
You have a congregating spots we're all together, or
Get the hell out.
He's out. He's out.
He's out of the vehicle for pursuit.
Hey, stop running! Stop running!
He's running westbound.
Fucking stuck. I'm gonna stay mobile in the interceptor.
Just be advised, there are some looks to be buildings down here that people could be in. Just keep it on swivel.
We got a foot bell. Hold comms on foot bell.
Running
Football
westbound
still
around
running.
show.
27 second GOTCOM still running westbound at Alpha. It's not faking. Suspects now running north.
Fuck.
Still running westbound off-road conditions. Nearest cross is gonna be Elysian Fields Freeway. It's warned the suspect about taser. Still running on foot, facing west.
Texting somebody.
Give me your head. Give me your head.
You know what?
Wait, you want to fuck me? Listen, you gotta get.
Oh, you're clear for tase.
Hey, firm taser 27 got lethal. Hold on. Less than
There,
lethal,
if you're
please,
not
back.
gonna stop, you're gonna get tased. I
Still
got
have
your
eyes on
lethal.
another individual?
They're in cuffs.
I'm moving out to my storm guard.
what's the 20 on the runner?
Nearest cross, Poplar
Under
Street.
Elysian running westbound towards the train tracks heading towards Popular in the bus depot. Still running westbound. Entering the bus depot, tased inside the train. There's one on the train tracks.
Kurva, kurva, take his
Elysian Fields.
Take his arm, kurva.
Full cuffs. Still running westbound along the train tracks towards Popular Street.
I got for extremely lethal.
Still running
There you
west.
go.
I'm gonna jump onto Popular. You guys can hold on.
Pull out my taser, put that in your back. If you keep on running, you hear me? You could get a heart attack. You could die.
We're setting up on the highway overlooking 95
I got less than lethal. Sorry, I got lethal. You hold less than lethal, bro.
We're still running west towards Popular. I see no cars on Popular Street.
So
There
how
might
much
be-
they pay you,
I think it
man?
might be in the canals. Needs to be called for pursuit.
Still running westbound in the alleyways. Suspect's gonna be exiting towards Poplar. He's U-turning. Come Mr. Tackle, still running east. He's now U-turning, facing northeastbound towards the Elysian. He's gonna be next to the blue, and red container.
I'm gonna be like a Thor.
Extinguished taser.
Wait
Jackery
for
City is gonna be
cops.
going for apprehension.
Kurva, take the cuffs. Take the cuffs.
Give me. What
So the other 95 was a Bruce Gotti.
Let's keep 2 per foot bell. If you can hop in. Thank you.
So it's still running westbound, exiting Poplar. Oh, beautiful tackle by Jackery City.
Kurva, do not
Give me your head.
Apron, we got IDs. Black Gauntlet.
195.
Be advised. Black Gauntlet,
Clear
wait.
affiliation with the Manor.
Black Gauntlet pulling up right now.
Get out of here, sir.
Hey, firm, we got the 95.
Apron.
Should we go ahead and triage both 95s together?
Can you
If
bring
we
me to my car?
can we consolidate
Where
all
is
3
it?
scenes down to
Here,
primary scene?
load him in
off
there,
of
and then
Buccaneer?
we'll bring this guy over there.
Yeah, we're gonna bring the person we just got on Popular down there.
I'm gonna see if Trig can put the spoiler on.
Black Gauntlet still circling.
Alright, I assume we're waiting.
Yeah.
We good. We have 3 units here.
We mean.
Primary scene. I didn't get to play, but watch out with Black Gauntlet, regular headlights. It just went southbound Popular.
Why?
Especially find out like I did something wrong.
No.
I don't know if you have a gun license. No?
We're just gonna go get this card, okay? Stay here.
No, I have my gun.
We're gonna go.
there.
It's his car. Yeah, we'll all go there. We'll all
Yeah.
go there.
Oh, okay.
Let's go there. Let's go to the crash, Bones.
Alright.
Gonna pick my car.
Where the fuck was I even chased?
Why? Because you interfered with the police pursuit? You tried to save your boy?
Did any of you guys say anything about interfering?
This way.
You were trying to pick up your boy.
Yes, but did anyone? Listen. What? You?
What?
None of you guys said this was a pursuit. I just came to get
Lights
my guy.
and sirens. It's
Lights
kind of
and
hard to
my
say
bad,
that
my
whenever
bad,
you're
my
fleeing
bad,
from
my
us.
Yeah, my bad. Lights and sirens.
Oh wait, that's not mine. Where's mine?
Thank you, Trig.
Do we have somebody documented the 9F or no?
Can you handle that?
Help?
Hey, from I got it.
Trig, when you get a chance, can you check your email?
95 now.
Thank you. He said it's fixed, and that I should be good now.
Status on the other scene? You guys okay?
Hey, firm, we got 195. We currently documented the blue and color 9F.
What's the report for this?
Status at 8743. You just put it all
Yeah,
there.
I think Dakota threw one up.
We had her at the prison to question her about a stolen gun from the DOC safe when she ran, which led to all of this. It's all stemming from that same report.
Yeah, I got what sounds to be a main 95 in the back of the red ambo. I ain't moving yet.
Gonna. Do you need me to take pictures of anything?
No, I got it. I'm
Alright,
just gonna
sweet.
slim jump it real quick. Can one of you
Sweet.
take my car?
Yeah, I can.
I'll give you keys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can. Trig, if you can put the front grill on as well.
Here.
Where are you?
I'm currently on Palomino and El Rancho if you're speaking to me.
Palomino and El Rancho.
Yeah, where they do the jump on the grass to the freeway.
Yeah, I understand.
It's 100 mangoes, good to 69 CMT.
Anyone process this blue car?
A firm, it's already been documented. And
Are we okay to go to the hospital with
Yes,
this?
A firm.
Thank
Thanks,
you so
Trig.
much. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
315-76.
Look at that, we got a car.
To CMC, 195, accompanied by.
Hold on.
I'm gonna get Declan. I'm gonna get Declan to take your car. Don't worry.
10 breaking off.
Okay, Jack, did you guys need EMS?
54 transitioning to the El Rancho Palomino scene.
47576 to RPD with 195. My 95 doesn't need AMS.
We have a car now.
Yeah, if everybody's just moving out, we'll just go with 76 MRPD.
Yo.
Hey, do you need a car here or a ride?
Fucking. So an EMS came by and like picked us up.
Yeah.
But apparently like didn't fully heal us because we both have internal bleeding. And Peter's bled out while we were standing on that scene. So he's in the hospital he's in the ambulance going to the hospital with the victim.
Okay.
And suspect. And I'm on foot at the corner of like Hangar Way and Popular.
Okay, I'm gonna come pick you up and then we'll take his car back.
Sounds
All right, I'll come pick you up. Can you watch this car real quick?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Hey,
I'll be right back.
That's a sick ride.
Thank you.
Hunter Mango 69, CMC. With this blue car?
The blue car's been documented. It's all good.
Talk about the
Unlucky
9
timing.
that we were chasing.
Oh, copy. I don't know about the 9 out.
I would say just hit him with reckless evasion, hit him with felony obstruction, Jack.
Are you talking about the driver of the Vaca?
Or the 9F.
A 9F. My 95 was asking for 9F situation because that's his car.
Oh my god. Well, it's supposed to be getting reckless evading, but he has like 30 HVAC units in the trunk. Hold on 1 second.
You have a tourniquet?
Yeah.
Would he not begin accomplice to all of her charges?
Yeah.
She is going to be getting weapons trafficking.
Yeah, I don't think that she like healed us all the way, so we just like were bleeding, and I noticed, and I kept IVACing. I don't think Peters did, so he just got fucking passed out
He
randomly.
never was in contact
I
with the
fucked you guys up with that.
Do we have the
Yeah,
driver
I
of
guess.
the Vaca in custody?
Hey, we do. So we do have.
Oh, I can finally use this car
Okay,
now.
Yeah, he's getting.
Why is it a spoiler?
Yeah, it's got a spoiler and ram bar now.
You have you
Sick.
documented
God bless Trig.
like airtight.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
I
more than
forgot.
likely gonna go
Swedish
this route.
magic.
Lock everything down well.
Can you Slim Jim
Court,
Yeah, I guess.
his car and then bring it to
is
him?
going into surgery right
Who
now.
is this? Bradford?
Yeah.
Your main 95 is being operated on currently.
Do you have any 10-8 units available?
Hey guys, just get the assistant chief of police away with. Oh, what? Sorry, wrong break.
Okay.
Get a wet willy.
That was bad. It's the first thing that's out? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, whoever laid spikes down on that exit, good job on them spikes.
Hell yeah, brother.
Beautiful, Lando. That's what I love to see.
That's right. That's right.
That's when you can't compensate with driving, you do it with spiking, and that's what I love
Hey,
to see right there. Good shit.
So, who's the lady in the back of your car?
That's me. Yeah, that's gonna be
Malachi. Malachi. All right.
Hey, I was ready to blast, sir.
What up, Ray? How you doing?
All the people who are processing, can you guys check radio frequency of your
You good? I get this thing up and running, get this unit going.
Hell yeah. Now the real question is, does this handle like a boat?
No, it's handles amazing. Handles like a
Hell
Taurus, but has speeds of Scout.
Okay.
It's weird.
That's good.
It doesn't really have body roll or anything like that. Understeer, oversteer, nothing like that.
Real question, do the brakes work?
The brakes are the weakness in it.
Brakes are the weakness in every one of these fucking cars.
Yeah. That's how you
All they
get this
gotta
car
do
is you
is-
brake and then turn, or do
Yeah,
U-turns.
That's most of the cars we chase. They just hit a straight, get to speed, and then slam on
And
the
slam
brakes.
it. Yeah. This was honestly the first day I've driven it in a long time. And
Hell
so
yeah.
I'm gonna get used to it a little bit. Trying to figure out what it should be used for.
Hell yeah. I did notice The Taurus, I was chasing a Vaca the other day, and I was able to kind of, you know, keep it. It had some speed on me, but it could stay close-ish.
Yeah.
I haven't really had, honestly, the biggest issue with the, I've noticed the Taurus recently, we start going over anything with a little bumper change, when that thing fucking touches the ground.
It doesn't have a spoiler.
Yeah, it just fucking goes wild. It happened to Bradford and I yesterday. We were chasing a tailgater. Tailgater's bouncing perfectly down through. We're fucking, both of us like tandem. We look like a fucking
just
water
trying to
swim team.
survive. Yeah. I noticed that too. That's why I don't really like driving that thing, because it's very inconsistent. You'll be like, even if you're like doing a slow turn, like 35 miles per hour, and you're making a turn and you go over a bump like that, you lose a little bit of traction, you're gone.
Yep.
It's very annoying.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Hello. I'm looking for an officer, what was it, Dakota?
Yeah. I believe he's at the hospital right now. Hold on, let me check for you.
Oh, okay. Supposed to bring this vehicle here for some reason. Not sure what it was, but...
Yeah, he'll be here soon. He's currently at the hospital. As soon as the doctors treat the suspects, they'll be headed over this way.
Fantastic, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Dakota, I let the tow driver know that you're at the hospital and you'll be with him soon.
Yeah, firm.
Also, Declan, what's your 20?
Well, let me know if you need anything.
I will, Ray.
I'm gonna, there's fucking trash and shit all over the place here. I'm gonna get this place cleaned up a little bit.
There you go. Call like a, I don't know, maybe a team. They'll do it.
Call
like
a who?
Like a sanitation team. They'll go grab
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
they'll come they'll pick shit up from out there. I don't want them running around inside.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking, I found 3 bags of trash already inside, and I'm just like, come on now.
Yeah, it's nasty. All right.
Y'all, yeah.
Handle it.
Bones.
See ya.
Yep. I talked to Declan yesterday.
Yeah.
I think he said he's gonna talk with you, and then
okay,
y'all get back with me, and then I go through whichever direction y'all want to go. Then I do my side of things. So
okay,
just let me know whatever y'all want to do.
All right, sounds good. I just got on duty, so I'll talk with him.
Alrighty, be safe.
All right, later. Let me see what wheels I want.
Carmine, do you have your suspect yet?
You got him in a cell here. He's getting a lawyer. Okay. So from what I've been told, this Bruce Gotti guy was the one in the vodka. So I'm gonna give him accomplice charges to Oliver Leas.
He's getting. Yeah, we'll talk about.
Yeah, the Interceptor right now is. I'm trying to.
He's got a lawyer, you know.
See what the hell they're gonna be good for.
Who's his lawyer?
Uriel.
Uriel's conflicted.
All right, 10-4, I'll give him a call, let him know. I'm gonna call Robin then.
So Robin's also conflicted, and so is Rick.
What the fuck is this case?
This is when you run out in the middle of talking to lawyers.
What up, Crystal?
Dispatch 400 is 10-8.
What's up, Crystal?
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, how are
I
you?
got called into something. I'm about to, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'll do my best. No, I really appreciate everything.
We also need to
kinda,
lock down Bruce Gotti's apartment.
You took time out of your busy schedule, and
Yeah, both
very
apartments
sweet.
should be
You're
locked
kind of like
down
a
as
father
well.
in a
I
way.
don't know if you're not yet, but we should
I'm not saying you are a father. I mean,
witness
you're a
running
father in a way
No,
that you kind of barely
She's getting raided,
see.
but she has a house.
In a way
so
that you
as long
don't
as
control
that
anymore. And I
all got
understand that
locked down,
because, you're high command and everything, but I'm gonna do my part. And, I'm gonna go therapy, okay?
Okay.
I'm having therapy right now.
That's good. Okay. Let me know how it goes
Okay,
after.
And I'm gonna prove to her that I don't need it. Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, she's strong. Where the hell is Declan, dude? I'm a deadbeat.
Sorry, Sheriff.
No worries.
Okay. All right. Where were we? Okay. So Air One, Air. So the reason we need to have a different cert for or different lead for each department, there's multiple issues you're going to have, right? Eventually, whether you realize it or not, you're going to lose your department. Like it's inevitable.
What do you mean,
You know
lose
what-
my department? Like, I'm not gonna be sheriff. Yeah, that's inevitable.
Right.
What about it?
So what you do is, I mean, this is what we're doing for the LSPD, right? I mean, I'm probably going to shoot cops one day. Let's get fucking real.
What the fuck?
That being said, like my whole goal is when I leave the department, I am with Moss, right? I should say
You're
we
shooting
are
cops
going
together.
Yes, we will shoot cops. No, not me and
What?
Moss, me and you.
No, I'm
But,
not shooting cops.
Okay, but
Listen,
anyway,
the cop to crime pipeline.
Depends.
Cop to crime pipeline's been done way too much. It's
Yeah,
like
also,
everybody
most
now.
people that do that pipeline just like
fall off.
Yeah.
Does anybody die though?
Yeah, people die.
I'll die. You think
Yeah,
I'm
a lot of
scared to
people
die?
have been dying lately.
Yeah, a lot of people have been dying.
You think I'm scared to die?
How about like
I ain't scared
business
of nothing.
owner?
That's my NVL.
Yeah, that's the other thing is people who don't transfer, but just happen to die, and then their cousin wants to join the BCSO.
Yeah,
it's been pretty frequent.
But anyway, that being said, the other thing is what ends up happening is if you have one person overseeing everything, it limits the potential for growth.
How's that?
You're basically opening the door for more people to get involved in more activities inside of the PD.
Ooh, command bloat.
Well, this isn't command. We have our command
What
set.
the
but-
fuck is this? This
Do you
is a
want the honest
sanitation
answer, or do you
worker's
want to just keep
dream.
moving on?
Honest answer.
This is someone farming trash.
How did it end up here?
They dump it all here, then
Because they put it here because it's out of the way.
Such a everybody. Okay. We call that in.
In fact, you know what it might be? It
Call a
might
little
be
sand?
someone who lives in one of those houses in Mirror Park up there.
They're just
and
chucking
they
it
just throw
over.
it off their backyard, and then they eventually get the sanding truck and go pick it all up.
That's actually.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Yeah. If they're throwing out the backyard, like I don't want this shit. Throw it in the nasty canals, and that's funny. But if they're coming to pick it up after, that's. Ugh. Listen, I think we should have a conversation with all of High Command about this. I think it's gonna affect everybody. And see where everybody says that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just telling you the reasoning that we would want to do it. You know what I mean?
Can I offer a counterpoint?
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole point. I think is that's how you have a discussion. You know what I mean? It's not bad to argue.
I
or
think
have-
that we are in a building stage right now. And I think that in the building stage, we should be focused on maintaining quality. And the only way you maintain quality early on in the building stage is by being more of a dictator. For example, the reason why BCSO PNT works is because for, I would say, 85% of it, Bones and Cassidy just let me kind of dictate things.
Right, but they put you in charge of that. You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying is that so I don't think necessarily that having like, you know, a program lead, let's call it, for air flight, you know, having one in each department is necessarily a bad thing. More people getting involved, like you said. But what I will say is that when you start applying that concept to a broader set of things, right? Like, for example, the certs themselves, or the access to seniority and command and other ranks. Eventually what happens is you start diluting the meaning and quality of those things. So what I remarked to Bones about the other day, and the reason why our next academy class is going to be a max of 6, because this August class, when we said the whole time it was going to be max of 6 to 8, all of a sudden this August class is 10 because this person really wanted to do it. We wanted to really have this person. We start making exceptions.
Is that the one
I
I helped
know.
with?
No, this one coming up
This
the next
one-
week.
Yeah.
Is going to have 10 in it. And so
Which is the
I
most
know
we've ever done.
already that it's going to be more than I want, and it's going to be harder to run the academy than it has before. There's going to be less opportunity for everyone to be involved at the same time, and I'm going to have to really, really try hard to keep up the quality of the teaching because I know people are going to ADHD out and not pay attention. So my general point is that I believe that at the end of the day, we should strive to keep things on a small quality basis as long as possible. Because as soon as it starts expanding to the point where it gets diluted, all bets are off. And now we're not relying on ourselves anymore. Then we're going to be relying on the people that we trained in these first 4 months to train the next batch. And if we're not entirely confident in everything and those people sharing the same vision and understanding and goals and perspective, and they're not entirely autonomous, then that generation is going to slip, and then so on and so forth. And then all of a sudden you've got, 300 people in PD and half of them can't do their fucking job.
A counterpoint.
Yeah.
Bay can't be present during all shifts. On top of that,
No, I'm not, sorry, I wasn't making a counterpoint to your idea of having more than one person. My counterpoint was to the expansion of the idea of more opportunities equals good, because I think that is okay in certain vacuums, but when you begin applying that as a general principle, I think what I said starts happening.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, not even, I mean, like, let's say we have somebody like Albert King running it in shift 1, you know what I mean? And then Bay goes into shift 2 and shift 3. I think that's, I don't know. I think, I understand what you're saying. My counterpoint would be the LSPD was a complete dictatorship before, and it kind of fucked them in the end.
Well,
that's
no,
kind of
no,
how.
no. Well, let me clarify that. The LSPD was a dictatorship with no vision. There was no action by the dictators. In fact, there was inaction was their motto. I'll give you an example. Okay, I'll give you some history, Peters. Right when Lenny flamed out and shot cops and quit, okay, I had a 3 or 4 hour conversation with Ruby and Barrick, and I sat down with them and I had a conversation about. That's what I told you. Moonshine stays at the drop off spots now. This is probably hell old. I had a conversation with Ruby and Barrick that was about 3 or 4 hours old. They asked me everything, my perspective, what I think was going wrong, what I think is going right, and all this kind of stuff. And the top point I made to them at the time was that Eclipse, which is the little anime club that Bay and Lenny and I made, was something that allowed people to want to be on duty together. We built our own morale, right? And when they started trying to shut that down because we were like the squeaky wheel and we stood out and we actually did our job, so therefore there was more to complain about, other people started complaining about us as being like, too aggressive or too vocal or, too silly or whatever it was. We just stood out too much. And one of the things I told Barrick and Ruby was, you need to figure out what your vision is for your department. If you want your department to be serious and reserved and by the book and SOP oriented and very, very, very professional, that's something you can choose, but you have to believe in that and you have to make that your vision and your message. But if you act like that's your vision and your message, But then when everyone presses you on like, you know, your direction or who you're hiring or how you're working things, and you just acquiesce on everything and middle ground everything, then you don't really have vision or message. So I don't think that they were really dictators. I think that they were kind of just ineffective figureheads, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, but I mean, like, so
they didn't
shift
really
one,
do anything.
Right. But shift one was a complete dictatorship, overseen by Viv. Like Viv literally did everything. I mean, she like the people who are in PNT in shift one didn't even have access to the hiring.
Let me speak some insight on that too. It is my belief and understanding that the reason
Why is this car so slow?
why shift one is so bad in LSPD is because not of Viv, but that's a escorted money run right there,
Yeah,
by the way.
I'm trying to figure out why.
And they've probably got like 800 grand in that car. You see how many sports cars are following that thing? You see that?
Yeah.
Holy fucking convoy. See, it's ADMC. Hey, ADMC money laundering. Woo! Hold on, I need to just watch the review for a second because they're following us now.
You guys get plates on any of those?
Affiliate Flowers?
Yeah, I got that one, but any of the ones behind
I
us?
didn't get the other ones, no. But you know, it's the same. It's
Leonard
ADMC.
Lyons?
No, it's ADMC. We know who they are. Affiliate was the one who hit you over the head with that that wrench on the roof, Bones. Anyway, shift one historically has always had the same problem in that they would go to discipline people and actually instill some kind of order and sensibility and reason, and then high command would override them and be the good parent. Basically what they did is they passed off their responsibility to Viv and made her be the bad guy when she's lieutenant, so she never should have been because she's not high command. And then the people in high command tried to be everyone's friend and not do anything and not ruffle feathers. So then she ended up in an untenable position where you're not only having to be the lieutenant who's supposed to set the tone for the shift and build camaraderie and make everyone like you, but you're also the one who has to handle all of the bad guy duties, which is why the bad guy duties traditionally are passed off to high command, so that there's a barrier there between the person who's supposed to be leading the shift and setting the tone and the person who's supposed to be at the end of the day handling things like firing and discipline and all that.
I mean, there's I could see that side of things, but the stuff I witnessed in shift one, the passive aggressiveness and kind of like the grudge that was held over people's heads. So I understand that, but I mean, it's not to say that I think you're missing context from shift one, and I do understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, I think it is deeper than that. It did get passed off onto, but how does that explain PNT not having control over PNT?
Well, that was an entire LSPD thing.
Yeah, that's a dictatorship I'm talking about.
Right. What I'm referring to is compartmentalizing PNT to be a dictatorship, not assigning it solely to high command. You get someone you trust to run, like put it this way. Let's say you guys, and I think you have already, let's say you choose Maxwell to run your PNT, right?
Mm-hmm.
She should have full control over everything.
Yeah, sure. I mean, she did. Like, that was the first thing we did. We got her all the fucking...
And so and I have it structured much like you guys are doing with the CERT. I run PNT across all shifts, and then I have Aspen, who handles the things that I can't see when I'm not around to shift one, and I have Lucas, who handles shift 3. But at the end of the day, I'm the one making the decisions.
Yeah.
But I take their input, you know.
So we have. I mean, the plan is to have her do it. I'm around in shift 1. I'm doing the background checks for that shit.
Yeah.
And then, shift 2. Shift 3 is kind of like, yo, fuck it. Shift 3 is its own world. Let them continue to do what they do. You know what I mean?
They're like an incestuous little cult. You just leave them on. They do a good job. That's all it is. Yeah, look, man, I don't know. Shift 1 is a clusterfuck. I'll be honest with you. We could try to dissect and analyze it all day. There were so many things done that are so ridiculous that it seems to me beyond repair, which is why I think the restructure is good. But bro, like, you realize that Den like literally should have been fired, and then Max just like stepped in, right? Do you know about all that?
And Ophelia. I don't know anything.
There was, and Bones can tell you because he was commander at the time. There was literally like a standing vote about firing Den that was going almost entirely in favor of firing Den.
You got them mixed up. I'm thinking that's Cornwood. I don't think that's. Den's,
no, it was both.
Den's was a panel vote that went even, and then it was Barrick and Ruby's decision because they were the high command at that time, and they promoted him instead of firing.
Oh, you're right. It was Cornwood and then Den, they promoted him instead of firing him. Right. Okay, now I remember. Yeah. Jesus fuck.
What up, Bobby Charles?
Well, Den was fired. Den has been fired.
And Den got rehired.
What's up?
I'm ready to be FGO'd by you, Bones.
I'm in kind of like a meeting with Peters right now.
Max was the Cornwood thing.
I'm ready to be FGO'd.
Yeah, but we're kind of like diverging from the Air One shit.
All right, maybe.
Right, no, I know.
I'll let you know.
Look, in terms of Air One, I
do
agree
love breaking this down, and you're honestly one of my favorite people to talk to because we could have a civil conversation and respectfully disagree. You know what I mean? But
yeah. I don't disagree with you about having leads in each department for Air One. But I think that you should make them come together and figure out SOPs together.
Yeah, 100%. I don't disagree with that.
The only weird thing is going to be this shit with the. I mean, I guess you're gonna have to figure out how to make it work with the 10 licensing stages that
I think
LSPD
the
has.
10 licensing is going to be like drone, fixed wing aircraft, fucking, you know what I mean? Everything. And I don't think that applies to. I could be wrong, but I don't think it applies to LSPD. It's not like
is lurking.
I don't think we're not gonna have fucking F1.
No, you have the same thing. You have
jets.
the same licensing.
What do you mean?
In the legislation.
Right. Well, the 10 licenses are gonna whatever.
Hey,
16,
drop me off right
30,
here. I want to yell at this guy.
32. However many licenses it is.
Owie. Stop dealing drugs in the motel. You fucking degenerates. Stop dealing drugs in the motel. You degenerate scumbags.
Above you.
I know. What are you guys doing here, man?
What's up?
Why are you doing drugs and
Holy fuck, how many of them are in that abandoned room, dude?
Why are you being a lookout
They're coming
for
out like
people
fucking
doing
ants out of that place, dude.
It's probably smoking meth,
Yeah.
fucking chasing shadow people in there.
There's some needles all up in there for sure. Just come crawling out one by one, dude.
Okay.
I'm actually being serious. I've been trying to, figure out the soles in my top shoes and shit the whole time.
You guys have a good day.
Okay. Bye.
You don't want to see my
What'd he say?
Something about dancing.
Here's my take on it is that person, that's kind of like the idea for shift leads, right? You have that one vision, the one like head of the department, and they design shift leads for the times that they can't be around. Kind of like that, your point of base not gonna be around at all hours. That's when she would like have shift leads if, you know, she's not there.
Can I point out a reality? The LSP legislation has passed. There is no stopping it. It has already been contested and it passed the vote. Therefore, this is not a discussion anymore. It is a how do we make this work, knowing that there has to be an LSPD air lead.
Yeah. Now, other certs is kind of what I'm kind of thinking as well, because correct me if I'm wrong, but you want to do this as like an override for all certs, not just air.
Well, I know it needs to be done for air. Stuff like TRT, like I don't know if it necessarily needs to be done with. because you're not going to use like for interceptor, it should be done as well. Stuff that is
Why do you think
detrimental
it should?
to, or not detrimental. Detrimental is bad. Stuff that is like necessary for basic operations. The PD is where it needs to be. Like if we're going to work together, that's like the things we're going to have to figure out.
Why do you think it should be for interceptor as well?
You're going to run into issues with people big dicking each other if it's on opposite. There's going to be conflict in some sort of way where people are going to disagree, whether it's because they call people Tuscan Raiders or an officer just doesn't like someone.
Right.
So that being said, so like the cert lead for interceptors for LSPD versus the BCSO.
Isn't that an argument for having only one across both departments?
Yeah, because then that one person could just solve all those problems and be like the final say on things.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't really do the cargo fast unit.
What I'm doing is I'm overseeing it and allowing 3 people in all the shifts. I have Wade already picked out for shift 2. And the other shifts are still, I'm going through interviews with those. And then they're going to work together, all 3 combined, work up with like SOPs. I'll be there as well to like help over that. And then if there's any problems within the unit or anything that needs like high command, I guess, viewpoints on things, or if I'm getting stuff from high command that I need to,
I'm in a clown car
lay
right
down
now.
them,
I can't take you today.
down to them. That's what I'm going to be doing.
I did talk to your command about your status though, so I told them the only thing that I'm not confident on you on is processing. So if you could work on getting some like verified experience processing and dealing with like protocols,
the issue I see,
then you'd probably have a better chance of getting PPO.
We want to work together on everything, but we want to run everything.
I did, yeah.
With
from, like, look at it objectively. Everything.
All right, we'll see you later, Bobby.
Like, look at it objectively, right? Don't necessarily like this isn't. I'm not trying to poke the bear right now, but now you have yourself running the interceptor unit. You have Bay running the Air 1 unit.
Which, by the way, Bay, before she even transferred, Moss said herself that she thinks that Bay should be the person for the job. So using that now is very...
But the thing is, that is the case 100%. I understand where you're coming from, but you have to look at the situation objectively.
This kind of goes to what Declan's saying about the quality. If you're trying to fill in spots for different like leads and stuff like that, just based on department and not who's the best for the job, then it slips. Department shouldn't matter for certs.
I don't know. That's where I'm just like,
Jesus. So it's just a gun that got seized in the prison at some point and put in the vault. Yeah. Oh, separate. Okay. Just keep me posted on what you find. I'm in a like crazy convo right now. Let me get back to you though. Can you text me? Okay. All right. I'll get back to you in a minute then. Right. All right. Continue. Sorry. You guys continue in the car.
Yeah, I think he's just thinking of what I brought up.
I think so here's the reality. I think that we are going to give people cert leads for things.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know you guys are like, oh well, I'm running it. I mean, maybe that's the case, but eventually, same thing with Air 1. I think being cordial about everything and trying to figure everything out versus us being like, hey, guess what? We're buying another helicopter. It's an LSPD helicopter. We're gonna have somebody from LSPD run that. Same shit with the fucking interceptors and all of that stuff. It's like, I think, well, part of the reason I'm bringing all this up now is because we're gonna do it. We just need some sort of like cohesion while we do it.
What? So let me just try to understand. What is the purpose and or benefit of installing department specific leads for things that are inherently done on an intermingled basis?
What is? Say, repeat that question again.
I said, what is the purpose and or benefit of installing department specific leads on things that are done on an interdepartmental basis? Like, I'll give you an example, okay, with Air One. So the reason, at least in my mind, the reason why Air One is being considered to have 2 leads right now is because we're being forced into it by the legislation. If the legislation wasn't being forced, then to me, it would make sense that regardless of department, you would pick the person best suited to run that unit, because that unit or that cert is going to inherently and always will be interdepartmental, whether that is TRT, which is warrant apprehension, which obviously is always going to be interdepartmental, whether that is pursuit, whether that is any of these
What if
things.
something gets shut down to where we are only allowed to operate in the city and you are only allowed to operate in the county?
Then we should cross that bridge when we come
though.
to it, but it's also unconstitutional because the way that the state authority is written, we both have authority, and I'm gonna use some trigger words here, right?
Bro,
From
I
the
didn't read the
state,
Constitution.
okay? So the state has empowered, the state authority has empowered 2 police forces. Now, each one has primary jurisdiction, okay, over their respective area. But
I think he's just trying to make power
that
plays
doesn't
so
mean
Bones
that
isn't
the other
necessarily for
one
pursuit,
cannot
is what he's
enforce
trying
the
to do.
law in that area just the same. There is nothing there is no constitutional way to stop a Blaine County sheriff from going into, let's say, Los Santos and issuing a speeding ticket or making an arrest. Now they have to do it under Los Santos law because that's where the person was arrested. But the Constitution is very
He's
specific.
trying to play
on
like
that.
chess, right? And I'm not
So
going to give it
anything
up.
that tries
So-
to do that, any piece of legislation, will automatically be shot down by the judges, which has already happened several times. If you read the docket and what the judges have done, they've edited some of the things that have been written into some of these pieces of legislation specifically because, and I'm gonna give you an example. Do you know the little sentence in the Air One that says that Blaine County officials are exempt from everything within this document? It's because the city is not allowed to restrict Blaine County from operating in the city. Constitutionally, they do not have that authority because they are an equal authority under the state. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I just I mean, the honest to God truth is, I know you're like, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But what's to say that one day Soze doesn't get bored and just say, fuck it, you guys aren't allowed down here anymore?
That's against
Well,
the
he can't
Constitution.
because that's against the Constitution.
I mean, what he did was against the Constitution, but somehow
he
he's a
got
goddamn
sentenced
marshal
out.
now.
Technically not.
And also, the
So-
Constitution wasn't.
so
This
he was
Constitution's
found
completely
guilty.
different.
He was found guilty. He was sent to jail. Then he appealed and he lost the appeal. Then what happened is there was a constitutional rewriting by the judges that fell out as a result of that case. The judges rewrote the Constitution, okay, which is entirely new now, completely fucking different, right? And the new Constitution is very specific and broad in the rights and abilities of people. For example, I don't know if you've noticed this, but if you read the Constitution, justices can literally just make law whenever they want, however they want, with any reasoning. Now there is an internal review process that they use, but if you read it, they aren't subject to like needing to get it passed through somebody else. They are the ultimate authority on written law. Now, the way that it technically works is the state automatically signs laws that the justices write. So if you imagine there's like a governmental figure of the state, essentially when the justices write laws, the state's just auto signing. It's like having a boss where you docu-sign them an email and you're like, hey, I need your sign off on this, and they just instantly press the button to sign it digitally and then return the email to you always. But because the justices function in that way, they are able to stop any kind of legislation that threatens the Constitution or goes against it. And so that's what they've already been doing. So there is no, figure to that. Now, I agree with what you're saying, right, Peters? Like, there is a chance that something just wild happens and someone just like says, fuck everything, seizes power in like a coup d'etat and like overthrows the Constitution and the justices, right? That's totally possible. But I don't think we should be acting on that possibility. Instead, we should be acting on the reality we currently live in, which is that the Constitution is very clear about separation of powers and how they work.
I don't think anybody's gonna be able to overthrow the Constitution with the marshals unless they get like the marshals are gonna shut that shit down with. And you okay, Declan? Oh, he's not good. All right. You see if he has a pulse.
I have internal bleeding. Oh.
Oh, okay, there it is.
I think those 2 tourniquets I used weren't enough. Newsflash, tourniqueting your torso does not fix internal bleeding. It just makes you pass out.
But yeah, I think the marshals, if
Did you
anything
know
like
the
that
average
happens,
size of a blue whale's penis is 2.4 meters?
It's pretty big.
what the fuck is a meter?
Like it's like 7. It's like almost 9 feet long.
Oh, all right.
Well, meter's not 9 feet long. Meter's like 3.3 feet long, I think. But
That's a kilometer shit, right?
yeah, actually, it's super easy. Everything's in increments of 10.
That ain't American. Hey, we had somebody just pass out in our car, Aaron. It's Declan, not some guy, sorry.
Hey there.
Hello.
Do you think anybody's gonna have the firepower to take over the marshals?
Yeah, Soze.
You think he's gonna take it from the inside?
I mean, yeah, 100%.
I don't think Angel. Listen. I think Angel clears Soze.
What about the besties?
No chance.
You were on smoke if you don't believe that.
I shot one of those tanks. All right. I heard you can lockpick it though.
The tank?
Yeah, you can lockpick that shit, dude. So if there's one way that you want to go out, just like, you know.
I'm not going out doing that.
Okay, what are you gonna go out though?
I don't know. I mean,
you can't be shooting cops. Don't shoot cops, dude.
I probably won't shoot cops. I'm not gonna get fired. I don't think I'm gonna get fired.
All right,
I want to get to a point where I can just fuck off and fucking
go like deputy,
beat people
officer
up on scenes with my baton and
Oh, you want to do that? Okay.
And do cocaine in a bathroom stall and shit. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. What if you get fired and you do like a lawyer thing?
Been there, done that.
But what if you did it like with one of your good friends that you also did drugs with?
I did that.
Did Bradford go off duty?
Who?
Bradford?
His car's still here.
Probably thought that, I don't know, just drop it off at MRPD.
Yeah.
I could blow up the mechanic shop.
Ooh, which one?
I don't know. I'll wait for a tuner shop to come along.
Oh, okay. Like a fuck you if there's like a bunch of racers. Dude, the racing scene was like popping off for like a week or two and then it just died.
I mean, what if the next mayor writes legislation to ban everybody from Blaine County?
Yeah, it's not constitutional.
The Constitution's already been rewritten.
Yeah, but the mayor, you know, like the justices overlook all the legislation. They just shut down anything that's unconstitutional.
Hi, cutie.
What up, Wade? Declan's
How
here
was the
with your
buffalo?
car. It's
Yeah, no,
good.
he
I
just
got a
updated.
spoiler now, so we
Oh,
should be able to
sick.
use it now. Fuck, probably on Friday I'm gonna be doing a lot of interviews in like 3 to 1.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want me to there or no?
You can be there if you want.
Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll
Just
let you know.
hit me up
I'm
with, like around what time and shit. You know.
Yeah, we'll do.
Actually, I might be busy Friday. We'll see. Just hit me up and I'll say if I can come or not.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Love you.
Love you too.
Yeah. We need gas.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go take this back up north, and then we'll swap to the V-Star again. That way we can patrol. I was just in here. That is a Vigero running from CVPIs.
Channel 2.
But yeah, I don't know. I think
Are you good?
Yeah, I was just breaking off or something. So.
Okay. No worries.
I don't know. I think overall that I don't think building separate cert leads is like worthwhile.
I think it's
especially if we're gonna make them use the same SOPs. Like, what the fuck's the point?
I think we got to do it now at this point, though. You're like with air.
Well, you have to with Air 1, but
yeah.
Your hand is forced. But
won't do it
doesn't
for
mean you
everything
should throw the
else.
baby out with the bathwater.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Like, I don't think that, like, for example, with Pursuit, you know, Bradford being like shift 2, I don't think you should like pick a BCSO person in shift 2 just because Bradford's LSPD. I think you should just have the best person in the shift
just
run
take
the
away
cert.
quality.
Just have the best person in the shift run the cert.
Need a check?
10-2.
BD from dispatch. Can I get a head count of 10-8 units?
Like, I think TRT is almost entirely LSPD, and I'm fine with it. Or no, Radic should move to BCSO. So Radic is technically
Ventura.
No, he's not. Ventura's not a lead.
Yeah.
We're talking about leads.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying Radic was LSPD, and Den is like the overall lead, and Frost is shift 3, so it was 3 LSPD, and I would have no issue with those 3 picks. I think those are the right picks. Because Radic happened to go BCSO and shift 2, it doesn't change the opinion.
Those
for
are
me.
the
Like,
picks we made when BCSO was split too. Like we also picked those people.
yeah, I don't know. I think search should be just who's good at that shit, regardless of department. All right, what calls have we missed being in the city?
Nothing.
Let's see. We have moonshine runs, shots fired. Ooh, that's a weird spot. Might be
37
hunting.
Charlie's up north in Polito.
Yeah. How do I explain that? I can't. Don't know how to explain that, so I'm just not going to. God, I hope what Lucas said last night to me happens.
What did Lucas say?
He said that he let Gage Strader drive his car. Or it was
Oh
Pinzone.
yeah.
He let
I
Gage
actually
Strader
saw that
drive
this morning.
the
Yeah.
V-Star. And they might move it to six speed.
I saw that.
Which would fix things. I don't even care if I have the same acceleration as a Taurus or anything, because I understand there needs to be a trade-off, but it cannot be that sluggish at the lower speeds. It just gets gapped by everything, and the top end doesn't matter. There was a scene last night where we arrested like all of Hades from Maze Bank, which by the way was a sick chase. Like we had like everyone involved. There was some scuff, which is unfortunate, but we did the best we could with it. But there was a situation where they were coming on Palomino Freeway, and I was paralleling, and I was ahead of the chase, and I realized that even if I time it perfectly and I get the input,
So just be aware. Earlier when I was doing a report out front, there's a dark red like Buffalo XTX that was just circling BCSO, and then when I ran into you guys in the city, I saw it again and it followed you guys north of Sonora.
Interesting.
So I don't know
Yeah, I
what's going
saw
on
them.
with it.
It's Hades.
Oh, okay.
They're just suspicious because we yelled at their drug dealers.
Oh, shame
They'll be
shame
fine.
on us for
They'll
yelling.
get
at
over
them.
it. They'll get over it. Yeah. So the thing is that I realized that even with a head start of knowing where the car was going to be, and even gunning it as fast as I couldn't reach the right speed to actually pace the cars. So there was just like no point. Like you need way too much runway to get up to a speed that's relevant. Because the Taurus tops out at 171, right? So it's like there's no way you're ever getting to 171 in any kind of relevant time frame paralleling to then be able to like take over when they eclipse 171 in highway blast. It doesn't exist. By the time they eclipse 171, you're already technically VCB from the main pursuit, and then your excess speed doesn't help because all it does is help you catch up to the Taurus, but you're just getting gapped the same as the Tauruses. So in the end, it doesn't really change anything. People had moonshine stills in here once, and I've never seen them here again, but I keep checking. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like the better place would be is those these things to the right.
Yeah, Grapeseed's not really a popular spot. I think it's too far away from where everyone lives.
Yeah, they like to just go in their backyard.
Yeah, the people that I think were doing it around Grapeseed were either the Clowns or Chaos Legion.
I wish there was more properties up here, dude.
I think they use the hills more so than anything. Yeah, me too. I wish there was more shit out here. You good, Peters? You deep in thought?
Yeah, and well, I'm just thinking about everything going on.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't ultimately disagree with you because I think I already said to you today, I literally today said to everyone, our goal should be to, you know, do as good of a job as possible with recruiting and training so that we push off the inevitable restructure as long as possible. And that's the only goal anyone can really have. But I don't want to live in like a Chicken Little world where all we do is just, you know, make our decisions based on the looming impending specter of the restructure, right? It's like, I don't know, it's kind of that theory of like, if you live your life knowing that you're going to die at a certain age, does that change how you live certain years? Does that impact like your enjoyment,
100%.
right? I think I'd rather be blissfully ignorant.
If you were gonna die in 5 days, where are you flying to? And what are you doing?
Alabama.
You're going to Alabama?
I'm flying to Geneva,
Scottsboro,
Switzerland.
I guess is the town.
I'm flying to Geneva, Switzerland, and I am literally just getting fucking wasted on wine and just going up in the mountains.
Dude, wine wasted gets you fucking sick, man. Red
Going
wine.
up in the Alps, just hiking and shit. No, I mean, you can go. I don't mean waste to the point of like throwing up. I mean waste to the point of like, you know, just keeping
Yeah.
the drunk going the entire time. Just going to Bender. But yeah, 100% Geneva, Switzerland.
I actually don't know where the hell I would want to go. Wait, why Alabama though? That's so random.
Just go fishing. Die on a boat.
Fishing?
That'd be pretty sick, actually.
I'd want to. Would you rather go Just some sick ass pond, or like go deep sea fishing like on
No,
a
not a
charter?
pond. I'd go to fucking Gunnersville. Gunnersville is
Big ass
like
lake.
a legendary bass lake. Yeah, it's fucking been there a few times. Absolutely gorgeous. Fucking crazy.
I was always like, if I had the choice to go like some sick ass pond like that or deep sea, I'm going straight
It's
to the
not a
Gulf
pond.
Stream,
It's
dude.
it's the Tennessee River, which goes all the way from Tennessee down to the fucking coast.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about deep sea fishing is like the fight's fun, but I don't want somebody taking me out and being like, "All right, drop your line in the water. You're gonna catch them right here."
Yeah,
yeah, it's a little fucking.
With the little trackers and shit, the scanners.
I want to hunt those bastards myself.
Yeah, but couldn't you? Because you would just like drop a shit ton of money because you know you're living 5 days, so you just
whoa.
You just
Whoa,
buy
whoa,
some
whoa.
crazy shit.
Yeah, but you still have to. I don't know anything.
Gotta learn
you
how
have
to
to
use it.
scan. Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta fucking scan offshore. I mean, I know how to use all the electronic shit, but it's like scanning offshore structure, figuring out. It's like, what are you targeting to? You know what I mean?
What would you target?
Largemouth bass.
Okay, well, if you were going deep sea in the Gulf.
In
what
the
are you looking
Gulf?
for? Yeah.
I don't. Fuck. Last time I went out, I did red snapper and.
Oh, dude.
And we
I
did bonita,
fucking
red
love
snapper.
red snapper.
We did a bunch of shit, but yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's fun, and I mean it's deep as fuck, and the fight takes forever, which is a lot of fun. But
Hey, you guys okay?
Yeah, we are. How's it going?
Who's fighting?
Who's fighting?
No fighting.
I punched him in the face. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
You ruffians.
I think I just want to catch a tuna, like a big ass fucking tuna. That'd be sick.
You want to know something I learned watching YouTube the other day?
What's that?
Do you know that squid have like plastic bones?
Yeah, and that's how you determine if it's fresh or not.
Like big ass like cartilage pieces that look like literal just like plastic.
Uh-huh.
I've been squidding.
Crazy.
I've been squid fishing.
Squid's my favorite sushi.
It was so fucking crazy. We it was off the coast of California. We fucking ended up going out at night with the lights and shit, and fucking pulling in all these squid and then cooking them right on the deck of the boat.
What the hell? You kind of like, you know, they're attracted to the light and then just pull up
I
to
don't
it?
know. I was young. There was a lot of fucking.
Squid's not for everybody though. That texture gets a lot of people.
I had grilled squid, like
because I like it like in sushi form and sashimi where it's raw and the texture really fucks with some people.
Yeah, I don't know how I
it's
would like that.
It's like almost crunchy, like it has like a bite to it, but then
I don't
it's
know if
like
I've
also
had-
rubbery at the same time. It's very strange.
I've had octopus, but I don't know if I've had squid.
You guys like calamari? Big calamari?
Yeah, fuck yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean calamari's great, right? That's just breading and meat texture, right? But squid it's really good. It's just the texture is extremely
You know what
specific.
my favorite sushi is? Sweet shrimp. I think it's ebi is what it's called.
Yeah,
they cut off the ass end and then they deep fry the head and you eat the whole head.
Yeah, that's good.
Dude, I'm not a sushi person at all, man.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like eating any meat cold, really.
Then again, I also wouldn't like, you don't really associate good sushi with places that like NASCAR.
Yeah, like you're not. Well, I mean, I've even in like. Yeah, true. Actually, yeah. To be honest,
yeah.
I'm just thinking of like places that I've traveled and had it too, and it's those aren't.
Yeah, it's.
You're
yeah. That's one of those things where, like, for me, like raw bars and stuff like that, I really like raw seafood, but you have to be in the right place. You're not gonna like, you're not gonna be in Tennessee and be like, oh man, I could go for some oysters right now.
No, there is in Nashville. There is.
Are there?
Yeah, Nashville. I mean, as somebody who grew up in Los Angeles, Tennessee, and then moving to Knoxville, Tennessee, and spending a bunch of time in Nashville, it's like Vegas. Like, think about Vegas. It's landlocked, but they get the fucking
They
freshest.
got everything, dude.
Vegas has some of the best sushi in the world.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess it depends. Like, the way I'm looking at it is, for example, like sure, you could buy it anywhere, right? Like that's
If
not
you
an
went to
issue.
small bumfuck
I mean,
town in
like,
Tennessee,
yeah,
ain't no
I
way.
mean, like, I can like walk down the street and like buy it from some like food stall on the beach and know that it's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, we have a lot of interference on 3.
All right, we probably need to help them.
6 can handle the Bravo.
Thank you. I think he's in the water.
311, 76 top on 3.
I went, dude.
Is he near the east
You guys know?
Boulevard?
You guys had a Publix ever? Publix fried chicken is. Where's Peters? You had Pop?
Actually, that might be the primary one. I think
Publix fried chicken has got to be some of the best fried chicken I've ever had, and it is. I've had good fried chicken.
I don't have visual. Last team play a Visa. Do you have visual, Jack?
That and a place called
I think I got the vehicle
Smithfield's.
from its Virgin
Smithfield's is
Alleyway,
amazing,
facing north
dude.
by Playa Vista. Unsure if this is the primary one or
Smithfield's
not.
chicken and barbecue.
I saw the same car smoking and he was returning off lights, everything. 5 CBM
Yeah,
right now.
The one that's smoking is primary vehicle.
Oh, no, you're pursuing the right one. CB Pat, you're pursuing the right one. The other one is my
Nathan,
friend.
this is Antonio Diaz. Yes.
Beautiful, good shit.
Northbound North Rockford. I'll let you know. They're pushing up to Tongva. Are you turning down? You'll meet them if you keep going straight. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The target big girl is going up the hill, going north down.
Go to Milton. We can spike them. Actually, might be able to do it here. You have spikes in lockbox?
Target vehicle is eastbound.
No, you don't. Do you have spikes on you?
Yeah.
Let me get them in Goldie.
Northbound North Rockford.
Yeah.
He's starting to gas really hard.
You got it. I'm almost there.
Gassing really hard. I'm losing visual. Continuing northbound North Rockford. Stand by. I don't have a visual on him anymore. I have no visual.
Oh, they're so lucky they didn't
Get
come
a unit
east.
to check the
We were in
off-ramp
such good
Check
position.
the fishing spot. Check H. Jones Drive.
Got it. I got it. It's 1050. It's 1050 going north. North Rockford.
I got
now
speed if
we're
you
on
can hug
Tongva.
right. If you can
We're
hug right.
pushing
Hug right. Hug right. Okay, I'm passing. Insane clutch by Trivet. Classic W, Trivet.
Got him. Continue to push westbound.
Wade was for sure the right choice for shift 2. Like, without a doubt.
100%.
BCB.
Vehicle's not facing eastbound Route 68.
Eastbound Route 68. Starting to push.
By the way, we're behind the 5th unit, so we could get a little crazy with our parallels and try and predict them. It'd be more useful.
I have a first secondary eastbound Route 68. Fully pushing.
It's a lot of CVPIs. We need to stick on this.
Eastbound 68. Slightly gapping me. Northbound or 68. Right, southbound. Eastbound off-roading? He's off-roading, parallel to road 68. Coming back on road 68. Eastbound, cover.
Continuing eastbound Route 68, holding left for Route 68 approach going north. Merging onto Joshua. Holding northbound Joshua. Fort Step City, 300 1050.
Oh my.
Wait, Brett, for still got comms.
Airframe's just catching up now.
Copy, they're still continuing eastbound Joshua. It's really sandy. I do not have visual right now. At 22, I still got visual. They could have taken off from Sandy. Let's get a unit there. I 1050. I cannot see. I hate Sandy. But last seen eastbound. I'm out.
There's interference behind you guys. Careful. The red arrow.
I'm gonna lie. I'm not seeing it. Oh, nothing.
I could have turned off anywhere.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, this fog plus sand is impossible.
I barely see the road. Yeah, I don't see him. I don't see the center freeway.
This is gonna be stupid, but turn off your lights. It's gonna help.
It's illegal.
Turn off the lights.
Actually,
11's
no,
gonna check the train tunnel.
Copy.
in fog it's
I'm looking
loud.
Was this guy smoking at all?
Yeah, he was smoking.
Okay, look for pull-offs then. We need someone to check downtown Sandy. Could have pulled off anywhere in Sandy to repair. I'm checking the train tunnel by the hippie camp. Let's get someone to check behind the U-Tool. Someone to check Grapeseed, like the grandma's house location. All these are good locations they could have pulled off.
Maybe the hippie camp to the left.
What was the primary vehicle description again?
Alright,
It's gonna be a red. Yeah, you got it.
Hippie camp and the train track tunnels seem to be code 4.
Turn off the light. Okay.
I'm checking in Junkyard.
633 is at U-Tool.
Imagine a shootout.
$710 Sandy Motel code 4.
U-Tool is code 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that the Junkyard is code 4 too.
I have a red Vigero coming out of U-Tool going southbound Sonora Freeway.
Probably it.
I already repaired.
Might be it.
It's not fully
really
fixed.
fucking hard southbound.
Yeah, but he's chasing.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Let's try to get a unit already southbound Route 68.
I don't have a visual. It's actually way ahead of me. It's got a lot of distance on me.
Oh.
I'm completely VCB.
Can we repair again?
Well, fuck me, man.
No, I don't see it. I'm VCB.
Yo, I'm
even see
bleeding.
that
Nothing
thing.
by the satellite dishes.
Oh God, I got what you had.
I couldn't even see that fucking thing. Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Can't see 2 feet in front of your face.
Yeah, it's rough.
Well, we called the right spot. Well, to be fair, I called like 6 spots and one of them was right. But
You spamming spots, dude? Really, dude?
really, dude? Using your brain, really?
How dare you?
I was actually thinking about that the other day. Remember the prison transport?
No.
Or you weren't on duty for that.
No. Definitely heard about it though.
VCB. I'm pretty sure that Vigero was our guy.
What did they call stem over? I don't even know.
I don't know.
I think it was 37.
37. Yeah.
Fucking moonshiners.
What up, Crystal?
Hey, sure.
Hey, how's it going? How'd it go?
I think I went okay.
That's
I
good.
think it went well. Yeah. Had nothing else to say.
Really? Who was it? Who were you with?
Who was I with? Kevin, do you remember the names?
Declan, what's your 20?
forgot
On the
their
freeway,
names.
where are you?
You forgot their names.
Your guys' office.
Yeah.
I'll come back down now.
Yeah, no, I'm coming
Okay,
in.
well, you gotta get that. You gotta get their names. What if they weren't real therapists?
They took me to the therapist room on CMC. There's no way.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they didn't tell you their names, or you just forgot?
I forgot. I asked them for it about 3 times.
Oh. Okay.
I'm
Well,
okay, sir.
are you gonna go again?
Well, they said I had nothing else to talk about, so I think there's no
What?
need for talking.
So what'd you come up with?
Bumped into by a car.
I said, do you need anything else
so
from me?
I'm gonna be
I
at
mean,
1080
I asked them if
westbound
that's it, and they said sure.
Direction. Northbound.
Okay. What are you gonna do moving forward?
Should we call that 37 code 4?
The person who was with
Yeah,
me
let's go
says I
channel
broke
3.
him.
You broke them?
Yeah, I'm with Kevin right now. He was there.
Dispatch
Kevin,
to
he
channel
says I
3
broke him.
UTL on that 37.
How so?
With the interference, Red
How
Vigero as well.
so?
All units should be 10-8.
How so, Kevin? They just gave up once I realized how determined I was.
Okay. Who are these people? Okay, let me ask you. What are you gonna do moving forward?
Goldie. Her name is like Goldie or something.
Goldie. Okay.
Golden, Goldie, Gold something. Moving forward.
Yeah.
I said I'm okay, so I don't see what needs to be done.
You're not doing. You're not touching it anymore. You're not touching the drink at
Are you
all.
gonna nerd out tomorrow, Declan?
Oh, I'm doing.
Thinking about it.
A shot in the morning isn't going to change how I perform at work. Actually, it is going to affect how I perform at work because it's going to break the ice, and I'm going to do much better at my work. It's not like I'm going to be like, downing bottles,
About none at all.
Can
you just try it?
Extreme,
Can you just try it?
There's none at all?
Just try it. Can you do that for me?
People are trying to convince me to. You mean Friday though, right?
Well, what's that gonna do?
Just give it a shot for me.
Try. Oh, just give it a shot. I can give it a shot.
Crystal?
Yeah? I can have a shot, sir.
Not have a shot. I want you to just give it your all for 1 day or 2 days, 3 days. Let's start with one first.
Okay. Yeah, we can do one. And we can do two.
1 day.
Maybe next week.
I can't hear shit right now.
Okay. Will you do that?
I think I might be fucking.
Okay. Nothing tomorrow.
Can I get back on duty?
I'll
I'm
just
in 3 hours.
I did. Hold on. Let me run away real quick.
Sure.
Okay. If you're not sober, then no, you can't. If you are sober, then yes, you can get on duty.
Okay.
You gotta take a breathalyzer from Bruce, Ventura, anybody from BCSO, and have them send it to me.
Okay, thank God.
Oh,
okay.
Do I even get breathalyzers if that necessary?
Yeah, you do.
I can't hear Bones now.
He has to do it too. Hey, what do you mean nerd out tomorrow? I thought it was Friday.
Yeah, you're gonna nerd out tomorrow?
I thought you said it was Friday.
What's
I'm
Friday?
never gonna be on duty at this rate.
The nerd out thing.
Just give it a shot.
Which nerd out are you talking about?
Wait, which one are you talking about?
Take a shot, sir. I'm dying.
Just give it a try.
Yeah, that's Friday, isn't it?
No, it's tomorrow.
I already said I barely drank anything. I barely had anything.
Lucas lied to me. Lucas said it was Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern.
So long.
No, it's 6 p.m. Eastern Thursday.
Oh.
Crystal, you sound. Just listen to yourself. This is bad.
No, it's not, sir.
I'm probably gonna install.
It's been like more than 3 hours since my first drink.
On the computers in our bullpen and do it there.
I think.
Yeah. My thing is
I can do my job.
I don't think the only character that I leveled in Dragonflight was an evoker.
Crystal, allowing you to get on duty while I know you're impaired is something I'm never gonna do.
If you bought it, don't you
You
get
gotta
a free
pass the
boost?
breathalyzer to get
Oh,
on duty.
is it to current level?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the current level.
I would want to play my hunter, but I don't want to level it. Fuck me.
Just
All right.
fucking use the
Thank
boost
you,
on your
Crystal.
hunter.
Tomorrow.
Can you
See
do
ya
that
tomorrow? Have a good
Yeah,
night.
you don't have to use a new character.
Bye.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can use it on whatever.
Oh, then maybe yeah. I could be convinced.
Ooh, get him 158.
Yeah. See, this is the problem though. Is it takes me too long to get up to that speed.
You got him. You'll get there. They fucked it up. They slowed down. Now you're in range. You could light him up. Peters, can you hear me?
Is it smoking?
I'm so sorry. I'll never speed again. I promise. I swear on my life.
Pull it over.
Please, man.
Can you flicker your light?
Show 311. I'm on traffic. It's on the Elgin Hawick intersection off the freeway.
Either of you guys
2
have a
times
repair
occupied
kit?
blue sports car. Yes.
Peters, can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, sweet.
Sure. Yeah.
I was up north, right? And there was this giant ass screen, and it was playing this video, and it was like my ears started bleeding, and I couldn't think, I couldn't see. All I could hear was just screaming in my ears. I swear to God, you go up there, you will see what I'm saying.
I was just there.
Yeah, so I just was trying to get the fuck away from it. I swear to God, I will never speed again all my life.
All right. Well, can I get your ID?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Charlie, is it?
Yes, Charlie Jones.
Okay, and is this your car?
This is my uncle's car, actually.
And your uncle's name?
Skip. Sometimes they call him.
Okay.
Call him Talia. That's a whole story.
Okay, sure. I'll be right back with you. Just sit tight.
Yeah, not a problem.
What's the name?
Her shaming ID coming back to Charlie something? She said the car belongs to her uncle named Skip or Talia.
Joanne? Realio?
Is it not 1060?
No.
It comes back to Joanne Carrillo. Yeah, it's not.
I don't even
flagged.
see this person's profile.
Mm,
Well, one of you guys yelled it because now they know.
I mean.
Hello, sir.
Can you find this person's profile? The Joanne
Yeah.
Carrillo? I can't.
Carrillo?
Yeah, Carrillo.
Oh my God, that's his mistress. What the fuck? Talia, Skip. They call him a bunch of different names. But yeah, he's been getting on with Joanne.
You see it or no?
What?
I don't see shit.
Yeah, what the fuck? This is a nice car too. It's a, I believe this is a Feltzer. It's like $500,000.
Here's what I'm getting, right?
Declan, Joanne does not have a profile at all. If you're still on this station.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like stolen, so I don't really have.
No, but they're giving us wrong names for the driver and stuff, right?
Still, yeah,
And
but if it's
who it
not
comes
stolen,
back.
if it's not reported stolen, we can't. Technically, we couldn't do shit.
Gonna be on channel 2.
Yeah.
I mean, we could say it, and we could get them to get out of the vehicle, and if they do, but if they don't, there's not shit we can do.
6:15 to 6.
My thing is they're giving us like wrong driver info.
Can you pick me up at
Well, you mean wrong?
Yeah.
Is it wrong driver info? Is it a fake ID?
Confirm.
Yeah. Well, the ID's not there, but then she's saying that the car belongs to somebody else that wasn't Joanne, and then now switching to Joanne, I believe. I don't know if you were shouting.
See, I was. It still doesn't matter though. I mean, if it's not flagged, so it doesn't like
Yeah, you
if
can't
it's
really
not flagged, if it's not reported stolen.
You and your friend just go walk away and have a nice day.
Okay, will this car get sent back to Joanne? Okay. Yeah, if you could do that.
Yeah,
I don't have
I'll
her
reach
number.
out.
I have
No
my
problem.
uncle's number. I can
Yeah,
call
no,
him.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, I appreciate it.
No problem. You guys have a good day. Just get out of the car, be on your way, and we'll handle the car. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Have a good day.
No, they didn't hear that part.
What?
About like we couldn't do shit.
Let me explain. So way back in the day, like 6 months ago, Cornwood arrested a guy, and Cornwood gave him a break. and in exchange for giving him a break, the guy spilled the beans on something in Cornwood, which is there is a sketchy guy up north. Sometimes he hangs out in Grapeseed, sometimes in Polito. And what he does is he rents stolen cars to criminals. But these stolen cars do not typically have any signs of tampering or anything. So, you know, the criminals don't obviously have the registration. They have no way to contact the person who owns the car. It's a clean stolen car. And so, based on their story, I didn't believe that what they were telling me was truth. So I gave them the opportunity to just leave the car and walk away. Which
Cuzzle, where art thou?
Right, I understand that.
207 is now with Peach and Bobby. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to like lawfully order
correct,
them out.
which is why I just gave them
It's just a
the,
bluff.
Yep.
606.
So we'll just get it impounded and then move on with our day.
Damn. These are nice ass cars too, dude.
Yep.
G60610.
According to the CI, the guy has a stable of like very nice sports cars and shit.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna walk around to get in and take my time.
Oh, I don't know if I told you at this, Bones, but last night, I went ahead and
officers, we'll take care.
Yeah, no problem.
Take care.
Last night, I responded. Okay, it's doing that thing again. I don't know why it does this shit.
Sequential.
No, this is an automatic.
Oh, really?
Yep. Just randomly sometimes does not accelerate like it should.
Yeah, that's what the Instagram's doing too.
What
Nice
is the actual
race.
fuck?
Watch behind us too.
Yeah, I know.
What happened behind us?
No, there's two cars basically speeding together.
Well, here we go.
Pull over the vehicle, sir, in the Vigero.
Jaden.
It's alright.
Pull over to the right. Dispatch to 311 1038 westbound Hawick, just off Elgin. Dark color Vigero and the number of occupants.
Hey, what's going on, officers?
Hey, how's it going?
Where are you? Damn.
Hello.
Yeah, can you roll both your windows down for me?
Yeah, I got you. Oh, shit,
So,
my fault.
sir, my name is Lieutenant Declan with the BCSO. You were pulled over today because of your excessive speed coming down Elgin. Clocked you at 115. Any reason for that?
Yes. I'm in a hurry. I got something to do down here in the city.
Oh. What do you got going on?
Yeah. Well, I mean, nothing that I should be driving 140 miles over, but I just got. It's a little personal matter. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, you can't talk about it, or
I can't talk about it. I mean,
okay.
It's nothing illegal if you really want to know
Nothing
that.
illegal. Okay.
Nothing illegal whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
You don't gotta worry about that.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I'm
cool.
yeah.
Well, that's
None
good.
of that.
And can I grab your license there, sir?
Forgot it at home.
Okay. You want to show me your digital ID?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me figure this shit out. In the documents, right?
Yeah. You should
Or
have it in there.
registrations, maybe.
You just want my vehicle registration?
That could be good. Yeah.
All right. Hold on. I'll get that.
Let's
Yeah,
see
what's
here.
your name as well?
Yeah, your name should be under
my
your
name is Jaden
licenses.
Christopher. Yeah.
Yeah, go to your license and share your driver's license. Oh,
you
well,
want my license? I got
you're
you.
in luck. We gotta go. See you later.
Oh shit. Okay.
See you,
I got
Jaden.
saved. My fault. Take care.
207, same traffic.
You just want to grab everyone?
A 1060 Group 6
We're gonna be
van
the
out
only
the
one
back,
that's
no
gonna be
others
able
at this
to
time.
on duty.
Garage doors
we are.
open
God
in
damn
the
it.
back. There's a dark blue
I hate not
color
responding right away.
cavalcade, maybe a Granger.
I believe someone's already there.
4
Yeah,
suspects,
there's
1
people already
hostage.
there. They have
5
hostages.
suspects,
We'll get
1
there.
hostage.
We just get scene control until we can get people on scene. We're gonna get Air 1. get someone out front, someone covering the back. Nobody else enters the scene or leaves.
Either of you guys have extra food before I pass out?
615, 23 on scene.
Thank you.
I'll
Glove
go to
box.
the front.
Do you need a drink or just food?
Not just food.
Peters, do you want to go in a car or do you want to trip open Air One?
723.
You gone?
Get him out.
This is
I'll fly down here, okay?
Inside the Maze Bank.
Declan, I'll fly down to the side parking lot.
He's gone
Sounds
again.
like they want the LS special. They seem to be in a hurry. They might be ready to go very soon.
Too bad they need to wait.
Looks to be they're in a Granger.
Hi, Bones.
Hi.
Granger.
Need me to take pictures? I'm writing a search warrant.
Confirm, please.
Break. Here's what I need from you.
Nice.
You need to make contact with the hostage takers, establish not only what they want, but also how many people they have in the bank, and what vehicles they are leaving in. If one, if two, you need to be very explicit. We need actual information from them.
Melon's making contact with them.
63 is. Get close and take notes.
There's gonna be 5 of them inside the bank.
If there's 5 of them, we need to figure out are they taking one vehicle or two.
633 is on scene, holding down the front.
This vehicle is.
Yeah.
Make it clear to them. Any other breach of negotiations.
656, 23. Everyone is pulled up, 76.
Copy.
Could you move left a little bit, please?
Melon and Bobby, move a little bit to the left. Alright, the vehicle in question is going to be a black and color Huntley S. It's parked inside. Do you have class 1 weaponry? Be advised.
We have a grey and coloured gauntlet that's hanging around the streets in front of the bank.
Affirm.
Try to get the plate for that, please.
Let's get whoever's on the scene, let's call it Bradford, to set a pursuit order.
Hey, firm. 27's going to have a cadet. We'll have 207 primary. Have Melon staying back with the hostage. We'll have whoever the CVPI is to the eastern side secondary, and we'll have 656 as tertiary.
10-4. Do we have any Tauruses to parallel?
Should be Ruby. Hey, firm.
Okay. Let's make sure that if we also have anyone else on duty, 10-8, you get Taurus and get ready to parallel, because there's obviously going to be some kind of swap here.
We have a CVPI at the front and we're doubled up so we can clear if you like.
Copy. We'll have Melon clearing from the back. We'll have Ruby clearing from the front.
Try to get eyes on how many of them, if any, have duffel bags on their person.
Firm 27 will try to see.
Sorry, a lot of voices. I believe they're ready to go. 5 of them, and just the one vehicle leave.
Hey, firm, can you make sure that we get a primary target? 3 of them have duffel bags.
One for sure that has one duffel bag. The other one, the rest of the G6 also has a duffel bag.
Everyone's
the
overhead
woman
ready.
in all black. There's one with a green shirt, one with a black shirt. I would say the one with the black shirt was in the trunk of the vehicle. They're ready to go get Nancy.
10-4. Alright, let them know that we're ready when they are. Hostage comes out to you. Make sure we document the hostage's ID, where they were taken from,
Alright.
etc.
Let me fly my ass off here.
So it's coming out.
We're keeping Maze Bank on channel 1 because we do not have maximum units on the call.
There it is.
Okay, everyone's got your comms heading southbound out of the alleyways, parallel to Bay City. Continuing straight to the canals. Stand by.
Affirm. No,
One got out.
No
He's
duffel
going down
bag.
to the
No
canals.
duffel bag.
Okay. Continuing now with the main vehicle eastbound San Andreas Avenue.
Gonna be.
Was that the person in the trunk that got out? Left, northbound.
Negative. It was an actual person in the vehicle. I believe this is a Granger, so it might be able to have 6 people in the vehicle.
Movie Star Way, continuing to Opero, left, westbound, Heritage, wrapping around by the movie set. Merging northbound, left, westbound. Continuing Marathon westbound. Yes. Coming to Taurus in parallel if you can. Continuing westbound, Marathon. Sending all the way westbound to Bay City, left, southbound Bay City. At the intersection of the Del Perro Pier, continuing the left turn eastbound, just head on to vehicle, stand by, temporarily immobile, continuing now eastbound, Red Desert. Continuing out into the movie set, eastbound through the movie set, do not see any other vehicles on the sides. We're continuing to exit through the movie set eastbound. Crossing over Movie Star, heading all the way towards Dorset. Crossing over Dorset, heading to Eastbourne, behind the old courthouse. Left, northbound Portola, towards Boulevard Del Perro. Right, eastbound South Boulevard Del Perro. Continuing to merge southbound towards Abe Milton. Southbound, they're heading to, stand by. Left, eastbound towards the Rockford Plaza. Entering the Rockford Plaza, everyone VCB.
615 secondary, continuing eastbound out of.
Got your eyes again. Continuing eastbound, exiting Rockford Plaza. Right, southbound, Alta Street, heading towards the bridge over Del Perro. Everyone scanning for any vehicles on the underpass. Don't see any. Continuing southbound Alta, crossing under San Andreas. Hard brakes, stand by. Continuing now southbound Alta, approaching Vespucci. Left eastbound Vespucci. Vehicle sending it eastbound through Legion Square.
Two
I don't know if that was an intentional U-turn. Multiple gauntlets. Okay, PBS approved.
Primary suspect hopping into the gauntlet on the southern side, taking a left southbound Elgin. It's going to be the left one.
Southbound Elgin, left gauntlet. Everyone has comms. PBS immediately approved. Left eastbound Adams Apple.
Fuck him up, Wade.
Left northbound. Stand by. Heavy traffic. They're full sending northbound Strawberry towards Ellis Freeway. Left westbound San Andreas. Right northbound Elgin VCB.
Continue northbound Elgin.
Continue northbound. Everyone's got your comms again. Sending it northbound Elgin over Del Perro. Merging towards Occupation. Left westbound at the old courthouse. Continuing westbound Occupation. Sending it towards Rockford Plaza. Slowing left southbound Las Lagunas. Merging to correct lanes. Crossing over Del Perro. Still southbound Las Lagunas. Left eastbound San Andreas. Lower San Andreas, left, northbound, right into the group 6.
Sitting through the back.
Got them coming out to lower power, VCB. We got regained direction westbound, out of Integrity westbound, left, southbound on Alta. Temporarily VCB, stand by. Got them continuing all the way southbound Alta, right, westbound Vespucci. Right, northbound. VCB on Air 1.
Sorry, it's tough.
Northbound Olympic Freeway. no, Las Lagunas. Slight right, found Occupation Avenue. Right.
They took a right southbound. Everyone's got your eyes again. Continuing southbound. Sending it underneath the San Andreas. Oh, they hesitated. Hard brakes. Stand by for direction. U-turn eastbound Lower San Andreas. Eastbound Lower San Andreas.
Northbound?
Northbound Lower Power.
Group 6 again, via the back.
Everyone's
Exiting through Group 6 parking lot, westbound. Exiting, right northbound, Alta Street. Northbound Alta Street.
Hey, firm, everyone's got your comms. Left, westbound, occupation towards Rockford Plaza. Stand by, continuing westbound through Rockford Plaza.
Going through the tunnel?
Got them on the exit, still westbound. Carcer Way in front of the old courthouse, sending it westbound. Weaving in and out of traffic, left, southbound. Sending it southbound Palomino, correct lanes of travel. Now into oncoming lanes right, westbound. Continuing to send westbound Vespucci. They're approaching the intersection with San Andreas. Stand by. Merging northbound. It's going to be northbound North Rockford. Full send northbound North Rockford. They're on the sidewalks. 50, 50, hard 50 on the sidewalk. U-turning, heading now eastbound. They made the left-hand turn, eastbound.
Marathon.
Continuing Marathon east. Stand by. Vehicle just slightly struck another vehicle right. Southbound towards the movie set. Be towards Heritage. Right. Southbound Movie Star Way.
They love the skyscraper shit, so I'm just gonna gain so much altitude.
Right. Westbound San Andreas. Yeah, this is great. Left. Southbound South Rockford. Crossing over Vespucci. Stand by. Continuing southbound. Sending it southbound towards Dutch London. ABS approved, right?
Yes,
yes. Vehicle is merging towards Mutiny South Arsenal, eastbound. I can't hear anything.
You can't hear?
Left, northbound Alta.
You can't hear anything?
Continuing northbound Alta. Vehicle sending it northbound Alta underneath Olympic. Right, eastbound Adams Apple.
Attach parallel, firm.
Copy. Right, southbound. Merging westbound underneath La Puerta, Innocence.
There's 3 other vehicles here. Be careful for pits. They're taking southbound on Calais, going through the Korean Plaza, pushing southbound towards South Rockford. Out on South Rockford, right, northbound South Rockford. Crossing over Palomino, continuing north, passing the clothing store. Crossing over Lindsay, continuing north, towards San Andreas. Still full sending northbound North Rockford, passing Colorful Garage. Full sending speeds of 100 and climbing on VCB.
Right. Eastbound VCB.
Continuing southbound on a Marathon, coming out on Marathon, left, eastbound Marathon. Continuing eastbound Marathon, right, southbound Movie Star Way. Continuing southbound Movie Star Way, coming to San Andreas. Left, eastbound San Andreas, headed towards Senior Buns. Full send, eastbound San Andreas, crossing Calais. Passing White Garage, continuing east. Passing Daily Globe, continuing eastbound San Andreas, holding lower, VCB.
Maintaining eastbound, lower San Elgin, slowing down right southbound Strawberry. 50 with a bus, vehicle smoking. Maintaining south. Right, west, Vespucci Boulevard. Left,
Southbound Elgin. Right, westbound Adams Apple. Passing Ammunition. Right, northbound Power. Passing the Crystal Hotel. Continuing northbound. Left, westbound Vespucci. Continuing westbound Vespucci, crossing over Alta, passing Red Garage. Now passing White, continuing west, Vespucci. Slowing right, northbound Palomino. Continuing northbound Palomino, crossing over San Andreas. Going all the way to Dorset. Crossing over Dorset, holding eastbound Carcer.
Advise vehicle heavily hotboxing.
Copy, passing old courthouse. Now left, northbound San Vitus, just parallel to Rockford Plaza. Right, eastbound Hawick. VCB around the corner.
Eastbound Howick.
Continuing eastbound Hawick. Passing the clothing store. Passing Pink Cage. Continuing left, northbound Meteor. Continuing northbound Meteor all the way to Vinewood. Crossing over 22, left, westbound Vinewood, VCB.
So westbound, passing in front of
Westbound Vinewood Boulevard. Just past the vault.
We're clear to try and spike.
Westbound Eclipse Boulevard, past Rooster's Rest. cars, correct lanes of travel. Oh, right. Oh, Papa to Yui. Eastbound, Eclipse Boulevard.
Continuing eastbound Eclipse towards Vinewood.
Another one.
We're slowing down
Clear
right,
the
southbound Cymbitis. 22, continuing eastbound Vinewood. We're sending towards the vault. Yep. They're dodging traffic. Careful oncoming. Continuing eastbound Vinewood. All the way towards Elgin. They're full sending. Slowing down. Correction. Slowing down. Southbound Power. Sorry about that. Right. Westbound Spanish. Continuing westbound Spanish. Full sending westbound Spanish. Maybe 50. Right. Northbound Las Lagunas. They're coming back up to Vinewood. Slowing down on Vinewood. Right. Eastbound Vinewood. Back towards the vault. They're circling around this area a lot here. Careful for a block or a swap. Continuing eastbound
There's a
Vinewood.
gauntlet in the area.
Copy. They're crossing over Power.
Multiple.
Crossing Meteor. Headed towards Elgin.
Just to reiterate, primary suspects a female wearing black, group 6, black cap, black hair, everything.
They are full sending eastbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Approaching the tavern. Now merging southbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Slowing down heavily, coming towards Bridge Street. Crossing westbound Bridge Street. Crossing over Glory. Crossing Tangerine, continuing west, all the way towards Elgin. Same by direction on Elgin Ave. They are going right, northbound Elgin. Right, eastbound again on Vinewood Boulevard. Left, northbound, Vinewood Park Drive. Passing the casino. Continuing northbound. Approaching Ellis Freeway. Taking Ellis Freeway northbound.
Any scouts passes, please. If they continue, they will gap.
I'm gonna let you guys call it on the ground. I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, northbound LS Freeway. Passing Bolingbrook Penitentiary northbound.
He's pulling away from me. I'm doing all I can.
Keep going.
Just past prison, northbound LS Freeway.
Gap has built from 1 car length to about 20 car lengths at this point.
Northbound LS Sonora.
I need to wait for a turn.
Passing the tool store. Northbound Sonora Freeway.
Well, I might be able to pick up Declan this time.
Northbound Sonora Freeway.
Status? We need units to cut west and go northbound Great Ocean.
Everyone's cutting towards Great Ocean.
At this point, I'm VCB around the bend past Braddock Pass. I'm still going to code 6 north.
Black and colored gauntlet chasing from behind northbound Los Santos.
That's gonna code 6 Rape C for now.
I might have seen it going into Toledo. I am VCB around the Braddock Pass bend.
What's the car you're chasing?
Black
It's a black and
smoking.
yeah, black gauntlet smoking. 2 times occupied. Group 6 individuals. R.O. Shanglia.
From head pop status.
They hit the highway and we're VCB.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just pushing it all the way through Toledo. I'm gonna keep sending it until I go south of Great Ocean and meet up with another unit. I'm looking left and right as I go through. I'm completely VCB at this point. They could have pulled off anywhere. I found him, Ruby.
Everyone's checking over the lumber mill.
Still nothing approaching the first bridge out of Toledo southbound. Passing hookies, still no eyes on anything.
I thought that was it for a second, but it was a truck flipped.
Sentinel code 16, Cassidy Trail. South Great Ocean all the way to Route 68, code 4.
Leader.
I just intersected a unit going north on Great Ocean, so the whole Great Ocean span is code 4.
Did they cut through the train tracks? Do we have any way at the, Put a Black Gauntlet train tracks, 2 of them, in back north, out of Toledo. It's flipped. One's trying to block me. We're in the farms, inside of Toledo. What cardinality are they facing? They're just going back.
Everyone's
southbound Ellis
overhead.
Freeway.
They're on the Ellis Freeway, pushing southbound towards Braddock Pass now. I'm gonna probably lose it by the time they get in the tunnel. Is there anybody near Grapeseed or anything that could intercept? They're full sending southbound Great Ocean. It's gonna merge onto Sonora on BCB. BCB on Sonora. They're approaching Braddock though. Completely VCB. And it's cutoff point is like Grapeseed at this point. They're gonna be through the tunnel.
One of the gauntlets was interfering, trying to hit me, but I just beat him back.
Copy. I'm gonna check for off-road little cuts. You guys just keep sending it.
Got a black and color gauntlet emerging eastbound Union Road, passing the silos. Trying to catch up to it. It's metallic and colored.
Probably
Yeah.
not too far away. That's the
Alright,
one.
Blue, this is the primary vehicle. Pursuit northbound Union Road.
Southbound Grapeseed Avenue, merging southbound Sonora Freeway on a dirt path. Just merged onto the freeway south. Oh! Southbound Sonora Freeway.
D77s.
Declan, can you check units? Careful, there's another car oncoming that's gonna try and interfere.
Hey, from Scout, just fully send it. Try to take the primary if you can.
McQuillan, get over to like Ellis Freeway and Casino. Go to Vinewood Park Drive. Anybody have visual still on it?
Southbound Sonora Freeway, passing the prison.
One black and color gauntlet just took out a Scout. Are you okay?
Ocean King, Ocean King.
Was that intentional?
Not talking. Unsure. Continuing southbound Sonora Freeway. Eastbound towards Palomino. Primary vehicle's going east towards Palomino. I believe it took the off ramp. Let's get a unit going towards Route 68. Somebody say Route 68. Merge towards the power plant. BCB, last seen eastbound towards either Palomino, the gas station, or power plant.
I'll check.
Got a black gauntlet going southbound LSF. I'm not sure if you want
The primary vehicle is going to be RO Shanglu. There's 2 of them. One of them is just interference. The other one is primary. 7's code 6 in the power plant.
I'm on southbound LS. Semi. I think I have the interference. 150 Milton.
If I'm probably go after that for now.
Yes.
Just stick on that interference cars, McClellan. Get one with you and then stick on it so they can.
Yeah, there's 2 on it now.
Yeah, you two just hold that. Do silent comms. You don't need them. Everyone's sweeping the coast of Palomino.
U-turn, he's going back southbound on Patola, holding left.
Is that Shanglu
And
or the
another
other one?
left-hand turn. That's the Finley Milton one.
Copy.
the only vehicle we got. He pulled into the alleyway. I'm VCB. Yeah, I'm VCB on that Black Gauntlet.
20?
That motherfucker tried pitting me at 130 until I had to slow down.
What was the last one, 20?
It was around Portola Drive in Rockford Hills area around Boulevard Del Perro.
Hey, from that one was Finley Milton, though, not the primary one.
It was last seen where?
Finley Milton was last seen Portola Drive by Boulevard Del Perro in the Vinewood Hill
Where
area.
was the primary last seen?
Towards
Primary one was
Palomino.
last seen merging eastbound Palomino Freeway, crossing the LTD. Unsure if it took an off-ramp towards Power Plant or continued towards Olympic.
Okay, firm.
Declan, where you at?
Sustancia.
I'm gonna get you. Go to like Fudge.
I don't want to get back in there one.
Okay, copy.
Fucking. No thanks.
Yeah.
Hunter Mangoes 23, Bravo.
Hey, firm, thank you.
Be advised, the ADMC have, if that's what we think it is, they hold a lot of significance with the pier and the mountains by Catclaw. If they did take Power Plant and they went back up north, that's a likely hiding spot near the lighthouse. It's where they've done 2 of their bloodouts, and that's where they've hidden before when they VCB'd us.
Oh, I'm trolling. Why can I not land this thing? Can't park there? Alright, nice. Noise, noise, noise. For me. Okay. Let's call the Maids Bank UTL. Let's get units to respond to the laundromat.
Copy that. Dispatch 633 can 76 to the laundromat.
Declan? No, not Declan.
What?
The Ventura?
What's up, bro?
How much, bruh? How'd you enjoy getting highway blasted?
It was pretty sick. You know what I'm doing, by the way? I'm pushing a warrant, a possessions warrant on Peanut.
How?
So we had court with him today. We lost, by the way, on a technicality.
Dispatch 633 is 23 at the laundromat.
We were in court with him today, and we witnessed him put stuff on the ground, and then Cal Mao and came and picked them up.
Around the back.
So and then he
Hunter Mango 76 CMC 247. One of them being a Torty Bravo.
And fled because he had an active warrant for committing a court prior.
See nothing out back.
Tried to get him. He got away. Arrested Cal Mao because
pulling
I
up.
wanted him detained to see what he picked up, but he just ignored my, he disobeyed my orders and then started resisting, so he got arrested.
Yeah.
Turns out he had a tampered firearm, extendo mag.
Is on scene. There is a woman with her hands up.
Painkiller,
white.
IFAX. I documented them all. I got Peanut's fingerprints on all of them. I got Cal's testimony. Cal stating that he picked up all the things off the floor with the lawyer's presence as witnesses.
Yeah.
Cal pled guilty to obstruction of justice.
Confirm. 615 is coming from Polito. If you still have space, I'll 76 when I get to city.
Fingerprints on it. Cal stating that he picked it up. That's enough to push a
sound off as you guys get here, so I know who's gonna be here.
Also, the gun Peanut had came back to the fucking Slack shooting on the mountain. Came back to Andy getting shot. Came back to like 2 PP incidents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would. I'm gonna see what a judge says to that. 'Cause pushing possessions when you don't have them in possession of it is very
I'm mainly
tough one.
I'm mainly doing this to see like what precedent it'll set. Because yeah, I could have just stuck it all on Cal and knew he would have been
Mhm.
guilty of it, you know. But like, I guess this opens up a convo to what this means, you know.
Yeah, it might backfire.
It might, but it's also very rare that we
Garrow
see
circling the
people
block on the laundromat.
hand stuff off. In our, you know, we have fingerprints, all this. I see this as the same thing as like, you know,
710.
we're chasing
please.
somebody on foot and they drop weed. We see them drop weed.
People have come out the back
Then we,
door.
you know,
But Cal picked it up,
Yeah,
picked it
there's
up.
an extra person in the
and
back.
you arrested Cal.
Yeah. But I
there's
have
another person
full,
that just
full fingerprints
came
of
out.
Peanuts,
Like they're
fingerprints, all
wearing
the
a
evidence.
sort of buffalo mask, and they appear to be on the
I mean, we'll see what a judge says.
Yeah. I mean, it's just 30K. Like all of the hot gun
600
things
radio
came back to
check.
were all at a statute.
Yeah.
So in the end, it's 30K in fines.
Okay. 1 second, I gotta take this. Hello.
Hey, I just eyes open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just closed my eyes. I'm
All right,
probably
so
going off
just ran
duty.
back.
That Air One shit triggered me beyond belief.
What, you couldn't hear anything?
The hostages.
Well,
trying to
no, not
serve
only
them.
could I not hear
Don't worry.
anything, but it made me sound like a robot to my eyes, and I couldn't do anything but completely turn off my fucking brain.
Will be the vehicle that they use to
Ew, okay,
try
that's
and run
nasty.
away from us.
So I have no interest in trying to like redo everything
Can I
and
get
like
a
I don't
number
blame
of
you.
units?
you know,
on
I
the
just
scene, please?
raged out. So
712.
I'm gonna eat some dinner or something.
I have a question. With
Yeah, what's up?
McQuillan thing, I
712,
can't remember.
656, what are y'all driving?
I know you'll know. Did we approve his transfer? I think we did.
Everyone said yes on
712,
McQuillan and McNulty.
656, you're gonna be second.
And Ray Lee. All of them are good. They need to talk to their high command.
Okay, I think they're waiting for me to tell them to talk to their high command.
You're correct. I told them that I would talk to our high command and talk to everyone, and then that was the deal.
Okay.
I'm gonna go park your car back at Davis PD and park the V-Star in Sandy and go off duty.
Sounds good.
615,
I'm gonna let
23.
these people know then. I'll do some calls.
All right. Hit me up later if you want to like league or something. I can't be fucked right now.
As soon as I do this, I'm gonna
Guys, we have
do that.
involved plans.
All right. Hit me up.
All right.
In negotiations.
All right. Let me talk with you.
Yeah.
PD from dispatch, do you have enough
Ruby.
units at the laundromat?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I only have
I spoke with everybody. There's a lot,
3 total right now.
large discussion.
We got 4 ounces.
On your transfer,
Okay.
and we did kind of a vote within command and PNT and a lot of the people in the department, and we're approving your transfer. So, you're gonna have to talk to your high command. Make sure you have a conversation and explain your reasonings on why you want to leave. Be prepared for that. It's gonna be a tough conversation.
I've already done it.
You've already talked with their high command.
Yeah, Moss the other night tried to offer me senior, and I declined it and told him about the conversation I had with yourself and Cassidy and why I wanted to leave, and was transparent as to why, and said it was fine.
Okay. Have they fully signed off on everything? Do you know that?
I don't know that. I would have
Okay.
to double check
Yeah.
that.
Go get fully signed off on everything, and then we'll make it official whenever you get that.
Perfect.
Sounds good. All right. I got some other calls I gotta make, but whenever you do that, just let me know and I can come around and help you out because you're gonna have to pass an exam.
That's an exam.
Yeah.
What's the exam?
Typing.
Oh, fuck off.
Sorry.
Oh.
Real. You gotta get above 55, buddy.
55?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Well, how is that all shit?
I think I'm as bad as you.
Oh well, you better start practicing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I cannot. Okay.
You better start
Appreciate it.
grinding. You shift 1. You shift 1. Okay, I'm gonna go off duty then. I'm gonna head off duty, alright, Ventura?
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Peace.
God damn. Good day, Bones.
Good day. Have a good night, guys. I'm headed off duty.
All right.
All right, chat. Who's shift 1 pursuit you lead? I haven't announced it. I'm gonna probably try and do those interviews in the morning on Friday. Tomorrow, unsure if I'm gonna be streaming. Depends on how much work I have. But it is most likely I'll stream. But if I don't, I'll let you guys know in the Discord. I do have class tomorrow in the morning. I'll probably play some League with Nathan, discuss some things with him. But yeah.
2 streams today. I don't mind doing that because sometimes, dude, I just need to like, if I'm not in the right mindset or mood, I feel bad streaming, and I don't want to stream when I don't want to stream. So it was good. I appreciate you guys that show up here every day, man. You guys no clue how much I love it. So thank you guys. I'm gonna raid Bobby. Actually, I'm gonna raid Milk. She's on Helen. Oh, she's going crazy. She's doing some real cop shit. Bye, guys.